He should have it. Oh shit, he might not have it updated yet. Yeah, let me go ahead. I'll find a video for engravings, okay? And that way we can look through the rest of it. I think I watched this one already. Give me just 1 second. Yeah, there you guys go. There's this video. Stoops is a great content creator. And do y'all remember whenever we were talking, like he made that video like literally 3 days ago, and he was talking about how he was gonna hopefully hit you know, fucking 100,000 subs, and he had 89K. And now he almost has 93K subs. Like, that's literally how fast it is. That's nuts, man. Holy shit. That is really fucking fast. God damn. Look up Legacy Gaming. I'll watch this one right here. Yeah, sure. Give me 1 second. And I'll see if I can find that video real quick. Subbing to him now? Yeah. I mean, give him a sub. I think that he's a good guy. And, you know, again, like, he's from the WoW community, so I've known this guy for a long time. And, yeah, there you go. He's already up to 93.5. Holy shit. God damn. All right. Yeah, there you guys go. Yeah, make sure to give him a sub. Okay, give me 1 second. Lost Ark engravings. Engravings good. Saint 1's good too. I haven't watched Saint 1 before. I should probably watch him at some point. Let's see if I can find this. Okay. Engravings explained completely. How to get early class engravings. Which one is the best one? 94K. Give him to 100K. I mean, I feel like the thing is, like, we could probably do that if we got everybody together. But, like, I feel like it's got to be, like, his own thing, right? I want it to feel like it's, like, his own... Like, if somebody else, like, gets it for him, I feel like it would almost take the fulfillment out of it, right? Like, I don't know. Like, that's kind of how I would feel. It's hard to say. Anyway, let's see here. Cannon, he's a real one? Where's Cannon? I just want to make sure I go to the right video, okay? Tips, let's look at this. Oh, that's 13 minutes. I don't think we're going to watch 13 minutes. That's way too long. Okay, so in-game priorities. I guess we could just watch this one. Oh, this just came out. Holy shit. Yeah, this literally just came out. All right, let's go ahead and pull this up real quick. Canon? All right, I'll find it. K-A-N-O-N, right? Okay. So what video should we look at? It's a 30-minute video. Let's watch the Saiwo video. We haven't seen a Saiwo video for a little bit, and we'll watch what he's got to show. How about that? Because this is it's about in-game leveling. A lot of you guys are starting today, so I feel like if we watch a video about like leveling, in-game priorities, all that kind of shit, like I feel like that would be a good idea for a lot of y'all that are probably beginning the game today. 100K. You guys did not get him up to 100K. Is it 95 fucking... Jesus Christ, guys. That's like fucking 3,000 subs. Oh my god. You guys are like... This is the thing, is I try to make sure that like whenever I react to people's videos, I try to give back as much as I can, right? Because it's just like it's like it's nothing for me, right, to do that. And it's like you might as well do it. Yeah, you might as well. Lost Ark Twitter died? That's crazy. Really? I didn't know that. That's nuts. All right, here we go. Let's watch it.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm gonna give you a crash course to Lost Ark, tell you how to survive your first week in the game, get the most out of it while at the same time have the most fun with your characters, and not just wander around clueless or being frustrated that you don't understand things.
Yep.
Everything that's important and I was asked by many other new players in the past few days, I will include in this video, add more on top of it. And that's gonna be our
this was the guy that Gold River actually mentioned during the interview. Is there like, what motivates you to fucking what motivates you to make more content? Well, I don't know, I like Saiwo. We'll make more content for him.
Starter guide.
It was a good
we're gonna discuss the
comment.
following topics today: choosing your server, choosing your class, a little bit of a game settings overview, because there are some important things in the settings that I would like you to know. how to level up and how to level up fast in case you're into that, what you can do after level 50, and what are some priorities that you need to keep in mind.
No, it's not my
The
brother.
importance of alts and how to boost other characters. And lastly, what to buy from the cash shop, what is worth getting from there. So after you launch the game, you're going to be faced with your first choice, and that is the region and the server. In terms of regions, you can play on whichever one you want. Obviously, the closer to your home, the better ping you're gonna have.
Yeah, we're on, by the way, for anybody who wants to play with me, we're on East NA, East North America servers, guys. East North America servers. So keep that in mind. The server I'm on is Galatar, but if you want to play with me and do raids and shit, and like if you want to maybe take part in the PvP tournament that we're gonna probably be doing, you got to be on the East North America servers. They can't play with you. The server's locked for new people. Well, that's fine, but you can play on the other servers in East North America. That's what I'm saying.
If you live in Europe, you're not locked to playing on a European server. You can play on any server in any region you wish, yeah?
Yeah.
Vice versa as well. In terms of servers, I will link you in the description below a spreadsheet that contains a lot of the guilds and where they have went in terms of filling up a server, for example, with a mostly German-speaking community or Spanish-speaking community or French, etc. In case...
Yeah, I would say probably if you speak like German, French, whatever, like I would look up, make sure you're playing on a server. Like, for example, Kel'Thuzad used to actually be like a huge Brazilian server. Like a lot of South Americans used to play on Kel'Thuzad. Like we had a server, or sorry, a guild. It was like the Brazilian Legion or something like that. And like I had fucking tons of friends. And like, cause you would add them on Real ID and you would know that they came from South America. Cause a lot of dudes from like South America, they would have 4 names. It would be like, I don't know, like Henrique, like, I don't know, it'd be like four different, you know, Spanish names. Come to Brazil. Look, dude, as I said, I appreciate the viewers everywhere, man. I do. It's great.
You are a German, French, Spanish,
yeah.
Italian, Polish player, and you're looking for a specific community, that list in the description is going to contain
I don't really know
this.
Spanish,
Same
though.
goes if you're an English-speaking player and you want a server where there's mostly English-speaking players. Those are also in the description below. They have added new servers after the Founders Packs release, which was a few days ago. The names of these newer servers will also be in the description below.
They speak Brazilian.
And I recommend that you choose one of those because your queue times are going to be much shorter compared to you joining a server that was opened initially. With
join a server that says status good. Unless you're okay with waiting in queues. Like if you're a guy that you don't have a lot of free time, just do that, man. Yeah, fucking do that.
Founders Packs release. Now let's get onto the server in the character selection screen. Next topic that I would like to discuss with you is choosing your class, because this is what you're going to be doing next. Now,
if you're a real man, you play a berserker. If you're not, you play something else. Like, I mean, that's pretty much that's the delineation. That's the difference. So, I mean, we can just skip this whole part of the video.
Have a full video on how to choose a class in Lost Ark, all of the classes overview. So that's linked in the description. You should absolutely watch it. I'm not going to talk a lot about it. However, I do want to mention one thing, and that is the fact that if you make a mistake in choosing your class now, that's absolutely no problem. Getting several characters to level 50 is actually a cool thing in Lost Ark. It's a form of content in its own.
Whenever I get my character maxed, I'm gonna level up. I'm gonna level up a gun lancer with my first power pass, and then my second power pass, I'm probably gonna hold on to it until I really decide what I want to do the next one with. But the next one's gonna be 100% gun lancer. 100%. 100% gun lancer. You know
really
it,
fun
I know
to
it,
do.
everybody knows it.
But we're going to talk about alts a little bit later and how to boost them. Choose the class that you feel the most connected to. Watch my video on classes, and that's about everything here. Next up, I would like to take you through some game settings that I think are important. Here in the settings menu, after you press escape, you have a cogwheel. And first in the video, category, we have Force 21 by 9 aspect ratio. If you look at this character right here on the left, you can see that we see all the way until
I'm
her
looking
skirt.
at her.
With this option enabled, this is how much more we see.
Oh,
and it happens
wow.
the same on the right hand side of the screen as well. When you play PvP, this is a big asset for you to see players from further away. Everyone
Wow.
plays with Force
DirectX 9? Yeah, he's obviously on the Korean client. I'm like 90% sure. I would assume he's probably still on the Korean client for this. Maybe not, but that's what I kind of guessed. Or Russian client.
21 by 9 aspect ratio in PvP. So you would be at a disadvantage if you don't, right? You don't need to have a 21 by 9 native resolution screen. You can just force it on a normal screen like I'm doing, and
Yeah.
almost everyone else. Also in the accessibility menu, we have the mouse settings, the mouse cursor settings. You can change its color, and also you can change its size, yeah? You can also change its color from within the game if you press Ctrl on your keyboard and you scroll,
yeah,
with your mouse scroll. You
the red one,
through colors depending.
The red one's the best, by the way. So if you're not using the red cursor, that you're just really not, you're not playing at maximum efficiency. But like, I mean, if you guys actually want advice about this and like our insight into this, you probably don't want to use the red one because the red one is going to blend in more with the red effects on the screen. So you want to do one that's not red or blue because there are blue effects and there are red effects. So try to get one, and you can even change it for each boss depending, so it won't blend in as much. Pink?
On which content you enter, so you can clearly see where your mouse is, because that's where you're going to be aiming your skills. Also in the accessibility menu here, we have a photosensitivity mode, which I highly recommend you turn on.
What is
this
that?
Reduces the harsh flashes that you see on your screen, and it's a pleasure for the eyes to play with this turned on. Next, in
shit like that doesn't bother me,
the gameplay section, in the controls and display, we have here display other people's pets. This removes everyone has a pet after them in Lost Ark, and having them disabled is something that you can do, something that I do,
clutter.
and I recommend you do that too. Combat outline is something that I also recommend you have turned on. This basically gives your character a white outline while you are in combat, so you can better see if you're behind an object or behind a boss. You can at least see an outline of your character. Yeah. Next, we're going to talk about the leveling up process. I want to give you a few tips here, guide you a little bit. As you start off, you're going to be on this island, in this town in particular, and you're going to make your way through levels by following the story quest. That's all you need to do in Lost Ark in order to level up to level 50. Yellow quests or purple quests are optional, and you can always come back to do them later in case you choose to skip them, so that you can level up as fast as possible. This is how you level up as fast as possible, and that is only following on the story quest. On top of the story quest, as you chase this particular story, you're going to have red instantaneous or spontaneous quests popping on your screen. Very easy to do. Kill 3 mobs on your way. Talk to 2 NPCs on your way as you're following the story, right? So definitely do those red quests as well. They're actually going to help you later on. Now, the story, after you leave this island, changes from orange color to a light blue color like this. So as you set sail from East Lutera's dock, you're going to follow a light blue story from now on. It asks you to go here in Tortoik, and then Annika, Argentine, and North Verne, which is your first big stop, if I may. You don't need to go through all of these zones to get to 50. So what I did, and what I recommend you do as well, is you leave East Lutera on your boat, you follow a blue story to Tortoik, you finish Tortoik's story.
So wait, so I go on my boat today. Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god, this is gonna be awesome. Wow.
Which is lovely, beautiful, and you also get some couple of very useful things for later on, like a song, for example. And then you skip Annika altogether. You don't go here, even though after finishing Tortoik, it asks you to go here.
Really?
From Tortoik, you set sail again and you go to Argentine. As you dock in Argentine, the blue story is actually going to resume, even though you've completely skipped Annika. And you're going to finish up your blue story here. On top of that, all of the red quests, spontaneous quests that I talked about earlier, are gonna do them here as well. They're present in every map, so just do them.
See, I'm not gonna worry about leveling up fast. I'm not. Yeah. The thing is, like, if I was worried about leveling up fast, do you think I'd still be level 30 fucking 5? No. So yeah, this is, and again, this is a tip for leveling fast. It's not a tip for someone who's like just trying to experience the story or anything like that. Yeah, it's just simply for people that are trying to level up fast.
Also, because our goal when we leave Argentine is to be level 49 and 60% to 50, we're gonna do some yellow quests in Argentine as well, but not many, just 4 of them. All of the quests in Totrich, which are 3 in total, and also one quest from Sasha here called New Machine Order. Sasha is one NPC that you're gonna meet throughout your story several times, so you cannot miss this yellow quest from Sasha called New Machine Order. If you're still missing, after what we just discussed, red quests, story quests, and this yellow quest in Totrich and the one from Sasha, if you're still missing XP to be 49 and 60%, do not leave Argentine and go to Vern, because you're going to have to come back since you're not going to level up to 50 in Vern. Do a little bit more yellow quests here in Riza Falls.
Okay.
There are 2 of them, or 1 of them here and 1 of them here, that reward you with really good experience. So when you do leave Argentine, because the story will ask you to leave this zone and go to Vern, the goal is to do that when you're 49 and 60% to your level 50. When you hit Vern, this is your first big stop. This is where you basically unlock the end game activities in Lost Ark.
Okay.
And
so I have to
leads
be
us
there.
to our next topic, which is what to do at level 50 and what should be your priorities. This is Vern Castle map, and after you finish your business in Argentine, it's gonna send you here. You come here. There's a big cinematic story. You're gonna finish that in a few minutes, and then you're gonna visit the Queen. She's gonna give you enough experience to hit level 50, assuming you are 49 and 60%. And then after that, part of the story, you're going to come here to the Chaos Dungeons, you're going to unlock them, and then you're going to unlock the daily quest as well, also part of the story, and all of these waypoints in Vern Castle. They're important, so unlock them. Don't forget to bind yourself to Vern Castle so that you can have your recall set to here. This is important. Now, the first ever thing that you should do at endgame in terms of content are these Chaos Dungeons that you can access by interacting with this statue. These are very easy mobbing content, and this first one right here is accessible starting with item level 250.
Oh shit, dude! I think my item level was like 162 or something like that. Man, this is it's not good. Yeah, it's not fucking good. We got a ways to go. If you have Crystalline Aura, you'll hit 50 before we even finish Argentine. Oh yeah, the thing is, like, I'm not even worried about it at all. Like, it'll be fine. Commercial for Lost Ark on your channel? Well, I mean, that would make sense. I mean, that's targeted advertising, isn't it? That's smart.
You should absolutely have if you finished the story, and they reward you, amongst many other things, with your set of gear. This set of gear is, you can even have it all the way until tier 2. You really don't need to change it or modify it into any other gear. You can use this one from day 1 all the way until you finish your tier 1 progression and enter tier 2. After you finish 1 or even 2 runs if you want of the Chaos Dungeons, you should play Song of Trixion and go visit Beatrice in Trixion, so she would give you the purple quest, which starts your awakening skill quest. This is your awakening skill right here, all the way at the bottom. This one right here. And you get it by visiting Beatrice in Trixion, assuming you're level 50. Alongside with your awakening skill, you're also going to get a level 50 skill. Each class gets their own skill, of course.
There's like no like level 55 or 60 skills, right? Because like in BDO, you used to, like, the cap whenever I played was like 50, and then it like you got awakening at like 57 or like 56 or 55, like one of the 3. So yeah, okay, so that 50 is soft cap. So like you don't get any kind of crazy. It was 56, yeah. It was a long time ago. I don't really remember that well. No one cares about BDO? Nah, BDO was a good game, man. Like, it was a good game. I had fun playing it. Like, I really actually enjoyed playing BDO a lot whenever I did play it. Like, I would go back and play BDO again, maybe.
Both of these, the awakening and the level 50 skill, regular skill that you can drag on your bar, come as items in your bag. So there's an orange and black item, and there's also a black item. You have to use both of those from your bag in order to get these two skills. Awakening skill, the first awakening skill, this one, is pretty easy to do, and I definitely advise you do it as the second thing in your journey at endgame. After completing these two things that we discussed, the world is your oyster. You can start doing whatever you want. If I would be to recommend you a couple of things or a way to go, I would actually go here to the Guardian Raid section, and I would finish my 2 daily runs of a Guardian Raid appropriate for my item level. In this case, since you're just wearing the 302 gear from the Chaos Dungeon...
Wait, can I solo this? Could I solo a Guardian Raid? Yes? Oh my god, dude. Like, I want to go into every single thing that I can, and I want to go in, so if you ain't a bitch, there's no reason for me not be able to do it. Like, because how do you solo a Guardian Raid? You go in there, there's the boss, you kill the boss. It's easy. Like, it's not a lot to it. You just kill the boss, and then he's dead. That's it, he's done.
You have access to this boss. Later on, when you enchant your gear a bit, you have access to this, and so on, right? On top of that, daily quests is something that I highly recommend you start doing with day 1. You have 3 daily quests per day to do, and also 3 weekly quests per week. So taking 3 dailies, I advise you focus on these dailies that give you either this material or this material. Doing 3 dailies during your first day is again something that I would do myself.
The orange one.
Weekly quests, again, focus on this material and this material. They are very important for your gear enchanting process. After this, I would basically just jump on the sea and start doing the island quests, which are a beautiful form of story. It's just very rewarding and very fun to do as well. You get to discover what Lost Ark is about, and at the same time get gear enchantment materials. Speaking about gear enchantment materials, I have another video
I think this game will probably take me like a month to beat. Like, it might take me 2 months to beat the game. Like, to get pretty much everything in the game. Like, it'll be a while, but I think probably about 1 to 2 months to beat the game. Like Necromancer? Yeah. Just like, probably just like Necromancer.
A couple of days ago, linked in the description below, very important for you to watch that, where I tell you all of the places where you can get gear enchantment materials and how I go about getting mine, so I can progress with my gear also at the same time as playing the game and having fun, discovering my class. Personally, I would jump straight onto the Paito Island. I would come here to this deck, finish the yellow quest here for a little bit of pirate coins. Then I would go to this quadrant, this island right here, the Freedom Island. I would finish the 2 yellow quests here for more pirate coins, at which point I would have enough pirate coins, which is another currency in the game, to go back to Paito here, same deck, this merchant, and buy myself this particular song that costs pirate coins. After I have this song, I would right away go and start doing this quadrant, this island right here, Lullaby Island. There is an event here on this island where you need to do it 3 times, and this event requires you to play this song in order to complete it. The event, after you do it 3 times...
Holy shit, man. Bro, what? How it be so complicated? How it be so complicated? Oh, man. Guys, chill out. It's not that hard. What's he telling you to do? Go to this one, then go to the other one, get the thing, come back, do it again. Like, it's not that complicated. Like, it sounds complicated, but it's really not. It's going to take you like 3 hours tops to do all this. It's not a big deal.
It's a purple quest on the island, right? After you do it 3 times, it rewards you with this song. This song
Don't
is
you guys
later
have
on
brains?
useful in a very rewarding island for gear enchantment materials, which is this island right here, this one, the Dream
And by
Gull
that I
Island.
mean, don't you guys have
Here,
Google?
in order to finish all of the quests, you need...
Like I'm actually I'm one of the ones, like, here's the thing, right, is I'm actually one of the ones that's just like you guys, and I get overwhelmed real quick. Like, I get overwhelmed so fast whenever I start playing a new game, because it's like I just you get that sensory overload from it, right? And it's like, oh my god, this has got a lot of shit going on. So yeah, I mean, I think it'll take a time to figure all this stuff out for anybody. It's the info dump. Yeah, exactly. You open up a new fucking thing and it shows a bunch of cards. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck do you mean cards? So yeah, I mean, like, it seems daunting at first, but like the way that you do it, this is like my best advice, is like, you build a wall one brick at a time. You level a character one level at a time. You just start doing it. And the thing is, like, if you don't start doing it, it's never going to happen. Like, it's the same as, like, whenever I was playing PoE, it's like, man, dude, I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to do this, I got to farm this, I got to farm that. It's like, nothing's going to happen. Just start mapping. Like, get fucking map. Do map. Come on. Like, start fucking playing and moving forward.
This song that you get from Lullaby Island. This is how I would start, and afterwards I would go watch my own video with the gear enchantment materials so I can see all of the other islands. In the description, I'm also gonna link you a spreadsheet with all of the islands for tier 1 content and tier 2 as well, that give you anything. All of those islands are listed there, and the rewards that they have are also listed there. So you can see which one gives you gear enchantment materials, which one gives you sea tokens, which one gives you pirate coins, etc. Upon hitting item level 340, when I enchant my blue gear a little bit, I would get my friends together, or my guildies, and go to farm some abyssal dungeons.
What's that?
You have one run of each of these per character per week, and it's important to do because not only they give you nice accessories for your character,
orange.
they also give you gold and not to mention gear enchantment materials. This is a harder form of 4-man content, so I would get my friends together for this, and I would farm
I gotta do
Once
that.
I farm this enough times, the first one and the second one, I would get these tokens, and the second one also rewards me.
Can I solo that one too? It says
actual pieces of blue gear. This right here is the same item level as your blue one.
Can I solo? I can't solo it. So what if I tried to solo it? What if I tried to solo it? You can't enter the raid? What if I did? Yeah, get shit on? Okay, alright.
Purple one, it's 302. However, the only difference is that being a higher grade, purple as opposed to blue, it gives you better bonus effects, and also on top of that, it's a set. So having a set with set bonuses is always better than just having a blue piece on yourself. And once I finish those abyssal dungeons, I will get tokens as rewards, tokens which you can exchange down here in the enchanting district. You can exchange at this NPC with actual pieces of blue gear. I have enough tokens to request 3 hats, but I'm gonna request, for example, a piece of pants because my pants are blue. I will request.
So it's like, this is why I said before, it's like badges of frost, emblems of frost in ICC. Is that how it works? Oh my god. Okay, that's so good. I remember whenever that happened in the game and it was great. Yeah.
These purple pants. I will also request a piece of purple gloves, and I didn't claim the gloves yet. Don't forget to claim stuff, yeah? And I have them both now in my bag, pants and gloves. Then I would go to the merchant that has a hammer as a symbol, gear honing. It says, interact, gear transfer, select my pants, then take my blue pants that I'm currently wearing and use them as fodder to transfer all of my enchants over to my purple pants. Gear transfer, I lose my blue ones, but I get my purple ones.
Wait, so you get to move your enchants over? Wait, what, dude? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. That's cool. You keep your upgrades. That is really fucking badass. I like that a lot.
With the same exact enchants as my blue ones
Yeah.
had. Do the same
Someone
with
tell
gloves.
Blizzard.
And now all of a sudden I already have 3 pieces from the
Yeah.
purple set, which I can equip on myself and get some juicy set bonuses as well, which is attack speed 8% in my case. This is the way gear works at a very basic explanation in Lost Ark. It works the same in the next tier as well. Once you get the blue from the Chaos, you can start farming the Abyssal, get some tokens or even pieces dropped from the dungeons, and just replace that, take on the enchants and move on. You should also continue doing your story. The blue one that led you here, it continues through North Verne, and then after that it takes you to Shoeshire, and then from Shoeshire and item level 460 you can move on to Rohendel.
So your item level can go all the way up to, because like Stoops had on his character in Korea an item level of 1500. So your item level can go up 1,000? Current max is 1,340. Dude, that's insane. Bro, I'm going to have so much fucking gear, man. Yeah, I'm going to have so much fucking gear. This is going to be insane. Like, everybody's going to have to trade me so much gold and, like, all this stuff. Like, it's going to be... Guys, I know it's going to be a lot of work for you guys to farm all this gold out. But listen, it's going to be worth it for me. It'll be worth it for me if everybody trades me all the gold. But I don't need it yet, all right? I want to say that, like, I will not activate streamer benefits until it becomes a way to avoid tedious content. Like, for example, if I have to farm a dungeon 50 times and I do it 5 times and I ask for resources for the other 45, like, I'll do that, right? But, like, to avoid tedious content, I will, but not to bypass content because it's too hard or something like that.
And further
it's
to
all
the west
about
side
all
of,
about the content, boys. All
the
about
map,
the content.
Yeah? Now, finishing the blue quests in the light blue story in North Verne also unlocks the abyssal dungeons that I was talking about. On top of that, finishing this story unlocks the opportunity for you to boost up another character for free all the way to endgame.
Yeah.
And that is done with the help of this item, which is called a Verne Power Pass. And you get this item in your mail as soon as you finish the last
50,
quest
right? Yeah.
in the blue story of North Verne, which is called Earin's Request. Eventually, you're going to have to come back here to the Queen, and that quest is going to be called Earin's Request. You finish it, and you get in your mailbox here a Verne Power Pass. You take this Power Pass in your bag, you right-click it, use it, and now you have it bound to your account. Then you go to character selection screen,
that's why I assume.
create a character, and then use the Verne Power Pass on it by pressing Power Pass as opposed to start game.
There are some individuals that are in chat that are talking about how the servers are up. That's really cool. You know what we're going to do right now is, if anybody else types it, I haven't made a comment about it. Number 1, they not up. Number 2, you say they up and they not up. Use a lion-ass bitch. And what do we do to lion-ass bitches? Gentlemen, what do we do? What do we do to lion-ass bitches? Weaselly little liars. How long should we ban them for? I'm going to let the chat decide. How long should we ban them for? You guys are out for blood, huh? You guys are out for fucking until you beat the game. That'll be a day or 2, though. Perma, fuck them. Why don't we do this? It'll be a one week timeout. A 1 week timeout. If you type that shit. And if you've been typing it a lot over and over and the mods see your logs, perma ban. Because it's not, the thing is, like, I know that they're not up. I know they're not up. Like, you're not fooling me. I'm not like, oh, what? Oh, they're up. Oh, my God. Boy, I got to get over there right now. No, I mean, you're not going to fool me. Like, because, yeah, I mean, I have people that are going to tell me whenever they're up. But there'll be people in chat, it's going to annoy them. So quit doing it.
That character
Quit
is
goofing
at end
around.
game. That character is also going to receive another Vern Power Pass that you can again use in the same way and boost up a third character on that
That's the
account
second power
to
pass,
level
yeah.
50. These power passes never expire, so I recommend you use them sparingly. In case you're a new player, you're trying a class at end game, you might like it or you might not. If you don't really like it at end game, feel free to use another Vern Power Pass to boost up another. Try that one. But then, after your second, wait a little bit. Wait a few days, maybe a couple of weeks, until you get to discover this game a bit more, until you get to see what other classes people are playing. Maybe you like some animations of someone right next to you, and then you're gonna have a free boost in order to use on the class that you have picked while being a little bit more educated on Lost Ark, as opposed to boosting up or leveling up a third character that you might eventually not like either. Alts are very useful in Lost Ark because of many reasons. First of all of these cooldowns.
See, I really wanted to know about this part right here especially, and the reason for that is because, like, a lot of people tell me that, like, alts are the most important thing in Lost Ark, right? Like, you need to have alts, etc. Like, absolutely you need alts. So I'm actually really curious about this myself. Banner's Peel stream is going to be lit. Oh, I know it's going to be lit. As I said, guys, we're probably going to do a ban appeal stream. I don't know, like maybe a day that I'm feeling a little bit bored. I want to have a little bit of fun. We'll do ban appeals. So, like, maybe, I don't know, like a week and a half. Maybe something like that. We got plenty of them. We got plenty of ban appeals.
Talked about. They are per character. So doing abyssal dungeons on your alt as well, it's very easy to get to 340, right? Your alt can also make this sum of gold, a bit of accessories, some gear enchantment materials as well. The same things goes for the chaos dungeons, yeah? Your alt can do the chaos dungeons and get these materials. It can use it himself or herself, or these are tradable. You can send them to your main. The same for Guardian Raids, even better. In Guardian Raids, these are tradable as well, on top of these also. The fact that you have more chances to get the runes, for example, which are like, you know, server-wide, this is also very important, yeah? And also not to mention everything else that you can get on an alt as well as drops, such as, for example, engravings. Engravings are, again, server-wide. Getting some on your main, some on your alt. You can use them on whatever character you want, yeah? So they're important, they're nice to have, and they're also mega fun to play in terms of playing several classes, getting to enjoy more of Lost Ark. Lastly, I would like to talk about the cash shop. This is a question that I get very often on my stream, for example. What is
so just buy everything on here. Just buy this, buy that thing, buy this, buy the girl. We're gonna buy the. How much is the girl? Buy all of these, buy all that. Yeah, you just buy everything.
To buy from the cash shop. So let's take a look at the cash shop, and I will tell you a couple of items that I think are worth it. First of all, the premium membership. You can buy this either with
that's like a sub.
It's from here. You can buy this either with blue diamonds, which you can also get from in-game by spending gold on them. It's this currency exchange button. Buy crystals. You pay an amount of gold for some diamonds. When you have enough diamonds, you can go ahead and buy yourself a premium membership. Here you can also buy it straight with real money. Premium membership is important for several reasons, but the one big reason why this is important is this Bifrost slots right here. Everyone gets one for free, and then later on another and a third, but the premium gives you two.
Bifrost is it's the thing where you can teleport back and forth, right? I'm guessing because that's what it is in Thor. Yeah, okay.
Right away. So having 3 instant teleport locations to anywhere in the world is very important for when you're gonna wanna be efficient with doing your daily quests. These daily quests are all over the place. And with these Bifrost slots, you can save that exact location where you need to travel for your daily, get to the
Okay.
NPC, finish it up, 3 minutes, you're done, move onwards with your day. That's one reason and one thing from the cash shop I would buy. Here in the crystal section, I would absolutely recommend buying this one if you still see it at the moment of you watching
What
the
is
video.
this?
Crystal, blue crystal in general is useful. As I said, not only for the premium membership, but also for many other things in the game, right, that cost
I've
blue
never
crystals. So
opened a
having
shop
them
before.
is very, very nice. Other than that, I would go for the Mount Pet here and sailing. I would absolutely buy one of these ship skins, whichever one you think fits for you. I
You just
purchased
want
this
to
one
look
for
good.
myself and I highly recommend it. As you're sailing around on the sea, this is a skin for your boat. But on top of just being a skin, it also gives you some convenience things. For example, this one automatically presses my spacebar basically and gives me the speed boost. And not only that, it loots stuff from the sea automatically, and it also
So
has
it's
a
like a
chance
pet.
to restore the speed boost gauge of my boat. So this is nice, but this one is, where is it?
And you
This
can
one.
get these. Are these the ones that you can get in game? The crystals, like, can you earn these in game? Yeah, so you can earn those in game. Yeah, the thing is, like, it's such a weird conversation because it's like it's a free game. So like, how do you make money on a free game? Like, do you just sell cosmetics? Do you sell convenience things? Like, it's kind of hard to say. Like, I don't know. It is just hard to say. Cosmetic only. Yeah, like I feel like, and this is what could happen. I mean, you never know. Like, if people in the West just they don't vibe with this, because like right now nobody really knows a whole lot about this because it's like most people aren't max level, so there's no reason for them to hit these friction walls. So whenever they get to this point, if it's frustrating, I could see it maybe changing. It just depends on how people react to it. Yeah, let me go ahead and look at this here. Ongoing conversation between publishers and developers. Yeah, it's hard to say. Like, in my opinion, like I just wish, like, what I would like is you pay a sub to the game, and if you pay the sub to the game, you get everything that the game has to offer, and there's no convenience that you can possibly pay for at all. Like, you pay a sub, that's it. And if you don't pay the sub, then you know, like, you can like maybe buy like $5 to get some of the things out of the sub, for example. Like, no thanks. Subs are cancer. Well, no, like, I'm not saying that you should have it to where it's only a sub. That's awful. Wait, that's what this is. I'm describing this game. You realize that, right? Is you can play the game for free, but if you pay real money for the game, you have certain convenience features that happen better, or happen that are better and are more convenient. Yeah, I just like the vanilla WoW model, the Burning Crusade WoW model. You pay the $15, you get the game. That's it. Period. I like that.
Is also very popular. A mount from the cash shop is always a worthwhile investment because not only they look awesome, but they are also a little bit faster than most of the mounts in game. And then finally, from the home tab, this Mari's secret shop. If you do want to spend anything here, then at least spend on proper things, which are tier 2 or tier 3 materials as opposed to tier 1. Don't buy these tier 1 because you have so many ways and it's so fast to get all of the tier 1 things in game that you actually would just be basically wasting money. But these for tier 2 and tier 3, if you're going to find them later on, are cool to have because the nature of tier 2 patch and tier 3 patch is to be a bit slower than tier 1. So if you want to spend here, which you don't need by any means, by the way, you can get all of these things always in game. Then
yeah, I think for me, I'm not going to spend any money to like advance my character any more than what I already have. Like, I just don't want to do that because like then it's just weird. You know what I mean? It's just weird.
At least spend on something that's
I'll spend
value.
Rich's
And
money
that was
on it.
everything for my crash course
That's
into
what I meant to
Lost
say.
Ark, my beginner's guide for all of you that are new. I hope this was helpful to you.
Rich is T3
Why
already.
don't you go ahead and start some gathering as well? You can start out with foraging, logging,
Yeah, I haven't
mining,
done this yet.
then go to your housing plot
But
with
cosmetics?
those materials, right? You
Ah,
get a
maybe,
song
yeah,
all
sure.
the way back from a purple quest in Lutera Castle at level 26. You go to your housing plot, you take care of that a little bit, you level it up, you discover the stronghold system, and then later on, when your character gets to tier 2 gear, you
Yeah.
can start slowly getting into hunting, fishing, excavating, right? Because these three are important for tier 2. There's so much in Lost Ark that you can actually do, and I didn't even mention PvP. Joining a guild, very important to do at endgame, right? Being part of a
I heard that there was like guild versus guild wars in this game. Is that true? Does that true or no? Yes, it is. Bro, that is gonna be badass. Like, I don't know what to call the guild. I was gonna call it Big Cock Kings. That's the best name I've thought of so far. Yeah, I don't know what else we could do. Maybe Gotcha Kings? Fuck that.
community, playing with some friends, and on top of that, getting rewarded with materials that you can later on exchange at this merchant for even
taken
more
now.
gear upgrading materials and whatever other goodies, right? I wish you lots of love. Thank you for watching this video. I
Yep.
stream here on YouTube. I upload these kinds of videos regularly. I have a video podcast here, so absolutely worth subscribing to my channel. And until next time, I'll see you really soon. Take care and stay safe.
So Cywo has been making content for Lost Ark for like 2 years. He's a bona fide, legitimate, 100% Lost Ark Andy. This video like literally just came out, so I want to link it to you guys because like it's really like so like for YouTube algorithm, just so you guys know, like I don't know like really who would give a shit about this, but like just because it's important in this circumstance. Like, if you guys want to go over and like give the video a like and just like watch, you know, open a video for a second or two, give it a view, go ahead and do it. Like Cywo's made really good content for Lost Ark for years, and we've used his videos as references and has as data points for quite a while. So please go ahead, give him a sub, give him a like, and as I said before, like with these kinds of videos, especially early on, since it just got released, it actually would like really boost his like the analytics and like the algorithm for his video if you guys went over and liked it and gave it support. Like, yeah, it would really make a difference. So just keep that in mind. It helps a lot. Yeah, give him a sub and all that. Refresh it. The fuck refresh it? Like, it should be fine, right? I mean, like, what do you want me to refresh it for? Yeah, I'll link it again real quick, okay? But I do want to say, like, obviously, we're going to go, in just a second here, I want to watch this engraving video. This is the one right here. And I want to go through this one. And then we'll probably go and look at some other stuff instead. Check out Cannon's Guide. It's super informative. So everybody wants me to watch Cannon's Guide. Is that right? Because if you guys want me to, I will watch Cannon's Guide. I just don't know. I don't know if that's the right video. Yes? Okay, we're going to watch Cannon's Guide. 100%. We've already decided it. So yeah, again, I'll link the video one more time for you guys just so we can make sure to you know, give him as much support as we can. Because I've watched a lot of his videos recently. And yeah, there it is. This guy's fucking... It's got 7K likes. It's got more likes than views. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, that's fucking crazy, guys. Yeah, again, like, the community has been, like, really supportive. I'll make a comment on this real quick, and then we'll go on and we'll move. What's the Canon video about engravings? Just so I can make sure that I have the video ready. Yeah, Rayleigh, thank you very much for the 10 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Yeah, what's the video? It's the 33-minute one? Where is it? This one here, I just saved you thousands of gold. You're welcome. Okay, all right, let's watch that one. Give me a second. But I do want to say, like, the community has just been... it's been so incredibly supportive, and again, like, that's why I try to I try to bring attention to other creators and like, you know, people that make content like this. It's something that for me, it's very easy to do. And Prosecute Music, thanks for the 5 subs. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's completely positive. And it's just a universally good thing. So that's one thing that I really try to do as much as I can. And do the #1 player debunks. I mean, if we go through all the other videos and the server isn't up, I might actually watch that. We'll have to see what happens though, okay? And yeah, that's the goal. I mean, like, honestly, I've had so many people, like, in the past, like, I've tried to, like, come back to the stream and just be, it's not even, like, really be positive. It's to enjoy myself, and then through enjoying myself, the positivity will kind of just come. You know what I mean? Like, it will happen naturally just through showing that positivity and just through, you know, enjoying myself and all of that stuff. So that's my best perspective on it. That's what I try to do as much as I can. That's his clickbait video. He hates that one. Watch the engraving one. Where is it? Excuse me. Yeah, engraving isn't even listed on here. So I just want to find it before. That is the engraving one. What the fuck? That is the one. Okay. All right. Well, let's watch this one then. Sorry, I guess I'm getting different information from people. But yeah, I mean, like, the amount of people that have, like, I'll tell you guys right now, I usually don't ever talk about this for a lot of reasons. Like, ever since coming back from streaming, I've gotten almost 15,000 subs in, like, 4 days. You guys have been, like, incredibly supportive and, like, just insane. Like, I'm just fucking shocked, to be completely honest. Like, I am absolutely fucking shocked. So, yeah, thank you guys for all the support and everything like that. And also, there's a lot of people that I've said before, right? These are people that they can't afford to sub. They don't have Twitch Prime, whatever. I want to say that, like, if you watch the stream, even if you're on your neighbor's Wi-Fi, even if you stole the laptop, even if you have ad block, even if you're doing it on a VPN, I do not care. As long as you are supporting and watching the stream, I don't give a shit. Everything else, Zynum, thank you very much for the 5. Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, as long as people are watching, I really, really, really do appreciate it. And I tell you guys all the time, you know, I was like, yeah, ad block can be a little bit cheesy, and like maybe if everybody used ad block, it'd be bad for YouTube, but that's not going to stop me from doing it. Fuck that. That's why I spam the fuck out of ads at the end of my stream, but before that, I don't run any ads manually. Dr. Havoc, thank you very much for the 5 good subs, and I hopefully never will. Now, if Twitch gives me a contract for, like, maybe, I don't know, like an 8-figure number, we might run some ads. I'm sorry, guys. That's a lot of fucking money. But until then, I'm going to do what I do now. Okay, so yeah, thank you guys all so much. I really fucking appreciate it. A lot of people actually just did sub. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I really, really do appreciate all of the subs and the support and everything like that. True sellout. Hey, that's 10 million bucks, man. All right, thanks for the 10 subs too. All right, let's go ahead and watch this video. I just saved you thousands of gold. You're welcome. I love how, like, this guy, he's tried making videos that are, like, just useful and informational, and some of them do well, some of them don't, and then he just goes with, like, the fucking, like, huge, like, mega ego YouTuber fucking clickbait name, and it gets 250k views. It's so fucking funny. I love it. All right, let's watch it. Here we go. Moody, thanks for 5 subs. I appreciate that. Actually, I think I watched some of your content before. Don't you have a website? I think you do.
I could promise you, if you do not understand this, if you do not understand how this works, then you will absolutely not
Combo
only
with
be
100
behind
subs. Thank
when
you
the game
so much.
launches,
Thank
but
you.
you will more than likely waste gold and be taken advantage of.
Okay.
Period. Because the people that know this game and create content from this game fucking know exactly what they're doing, to the point where I was even thinking about not doing this video because
I did that actually in New World. I found like a really, really effective way to get faction tokens, and I refused to stream it so I could abuse it whenever the game came out. That's how I got full purple gear on like the second day.
The more this information is
Grim,
out,
thanks for 5 subs. Thank you.
the more difficult it's going to be for people like me that know this information to take advantage of it. Listen up, guys. Listen up.
Okay.
I was asked a question. If I had to give one answer and only one answer,
All right.
what is the most important tip for new players? Or what is the most important thing in Lost Ark that a new player would have to know?
Okay.
I could only choose one answer. My answer would be to understand engravings, how they work, and how to gear your character up relative to
Well,
those.
that's really disturbing for me to hear that, because I don't know how engravings work at all. Like, I missed 100 subs? Well, fuck. Wait, there's no way I missed 100, like 100 gifty boys. Like, there's no shot I did. There's no shot I missed 100 gifty boys. Like, you did? Who was it? Who gifted 100 subs? I'll say their name right now. I want to thank them right now. Who was it? Me? Oh my god. Okay. Puma? Okay, Puma, thank you so much, man. Thank you, Puma. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much.
So I'm going to walk you guys
Tiger
through
Panda with
step
the
by
5
step
subs. Thank you very much.
exactly the process of this.
Hiccups.
Because this right here
Okay.
is, there's a lot of pieces to it, and it's actually a very simple process.
Okay.
But because it's a different process, it is going to be overwhelming and confusing at first.
But yeah, thank you
It's
guys.
going to be
Thank you so
overwhelming and
much.
confusing at first, but it's actually a simple process.
Okay.
All right? So I'm going to try and go through this step by step so you guys can understand what's happening here and how to actually go about this.
Okay.
Because I can promise you, if you do not understand this, if you do not understand
Then I'm an
how this
idiot, right?
works,
I'm a big
then
idiot.
you will absolutely not only be behind when the game launches,
Okay.
but you will more than likely waste gold and be taken advantage of. Period.
That means you guys are going to have to give me even more
because
gold.
the people that know this game and create content from this game
Okay.
fucking know exactly what they're doing, to the point where I was even thinking about not doing
he
this
took
video
it was a clip from it.
because the more this
Okay.
information is out, the more difficult it's going to be for people like me that know this information to take advantage of it. I got my character sheet out.
All right,
Okay?
here we go.
Here we go. P,
Copper, thanks for
shortcut.
5
And we've got
subs. Thank you,
imprints. Now, the terminology here can be kind of confusing, and I don't know why they called these things different things. So it can kind of get confusing, but just bear with me here. These are your
Okay.
engravings. I know it says imprints, but imprints and engravings are literally like the same thing, and I don't know what they're going to be translated.
Oh, so like
in
the
NA version.
imprints.
I can't remember, but each one of these things are traits. So, for example, grudge. This gives me at level 3 a 20%.
Should we
increase.
watch a video that's on the NA servers? Because like a lot of people won't understand this one. Yeah, because we could watch a video that's on NA server. No, this is good. Use this video. This is the video. Just watch this video. Okay. All right, we will watch this video.
Damage boost to bosses,
Okay.
but I take 20% damage more. That is how my character plays. Backstabbing
That's really
master.
good.
I do 25 additional damage when I do back attacks. So you guys can kind
Wow.
of see how this is going to affect your play style when it comes to the class that you play.
God damn. James the
If I
Crimson
open my
Dragon,
character
100
sheet
subs.
here,
Thank you so
you're gonna
much.
see
Thank you
this
so much,
skill
James.
right here.
Thank
you.
you.
See right here it says attack type. It says back. Certain classes are designed to hit the backs of targets. Striker is one of those classes.
Oh.
Majority of melee classes
didn't even know that was a
are
thing.
back attacking classes. Okay?
Dude, I did not
That's
know
just
that was
the
a
way
thing
it
at
is.
all.
That is why classes like gunslingers have really high DPS, because they have high uptime on their skills. Because they don't need to do back attack. They don't need to get to their backs. Okay? So, Blinks, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? So, Striker. I have a lot of back attacks. I have a back attack multiplier. So it is in my benefit for me to take this engraving.
Okay.
Certain classes have different engraving effects.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That
Yeah,
are
sure.
optimal for that class, right? So what we have here is this shows you what your engravings, what your engraving build is. Okay, you get that. So when it comes to these engravings, you're gonna see these little crystal slots. We'll just call these crystals. These are plus. This is like.
Yeah, that's
these
the
are
level
your
up thing.
engraving points. Each crystal represents
You
one
for Mega,
engraving
thanks for
point.
5 subs too.
There's
Thank you very
5
much.
crystals, 5 points per level. So as you can see, if I want level 3, I need 15 points into Grudge. 15 engraving points. I know you guys don't understand.
So like this is binary, right? So 14 is level 2, 15 is level 3. 9 is level 1, 10 is level 2. Okay, so it's not like there's a scaling thing. It's a binary thing. Okay.
This point system yet, but you will at the end of this video. Okay, so 15 points into Grudge will allow me to get the level 3 effect.
Okay.
As you can see, this engraving right here, I only have 9 points into Adrenaline. And because of that, I have not unlocked the level 2 effect of Adrenaline. Make sense?
So he's at 9 points. He doesn't have it. Yeah.
All 5 to unlock that level.
I got
now,
it.
These red crystals.
I'm picking up what he's
they're
putting
red
down.
because these engravings are negative debuffs. They're
so
debuffs.
he has all those negative engravings and it's spread out because like if he had all of these, he's got fucking 8. What's that 6 thing? That's like fucking 14 points of all of these. So because he's at 4, 4, 3, and 3, he doesn't even have a single one of them affecting him. That is 5 head. There it is.
To your character. They're not good. Attack power is reduced by 2% level 1, 4% level 2, 6% level 3, okay?
That sucks.
Obviously, if this is high, that's not a good thing, right? So since I have only 4 points into level 1, it's not 5, so I don't actually unlock this level 1 effect, which means I'm safe. Right? Attack power reduced equals bad. Exactly, Nico. Exactly, right?
There
so you guys
it is.
understand that
Thank
so far,
you, Nico.
right? You guys good, right?
True,
so,
Nico.
From this point, it's like, okay, where do we get these points? How do we get these points? There's 2 ways. I'm going to break them down into 2 ways. The first way is by equipping your engravings to your character. Okay, bro, this works just like you would any
just equip an item, right? Yeah.
Think of him that way. I know this, like, getting him from
so like the engravings, what the engravings are really like, the engravings are like, it's like essences in your Heart of Azeroth back in BFA, right? Like, yeah. Okay, like glyphs.
And there is confusing. I know, I get that. I don't know why it's like that, but it is, okay? So how do you equip these engravings? Okay, if you hit Alt-I is the shortcut, default shortcut. Here are your imprint effects. This is your menu of equipable engravings.
Right.
As you can see, when it comes to this, every class has 2 imprints, two engravings that you could choose from. These are different specs, and I go over like every single spec for every single class in my class guide video, which I'll link in the description below. You guys should know that, all right? And then these are the general engravings I was talking about in that video. These are all just general effects like Grudge and Backstabbing Master that any class can take. So how do you equip these? Okay, so as you can see, these are imprints or engravings that I have not unlocked. You'll notice that it says 0 out of 20. So if I whoops.
And this is with the
bring
books.
This up, you see how it says
this is what you get with the books.
Green, 0 out of 20? What I need to do is I need to get this item. It's a book, and I'll show you this book in a sec. I need to consume 20 of these books to unlock this engraving so that I can equip it. Okay? So, what are those books? These are the books right here. And I'll actually, for the sake of this video,
that's simple. I can understand that.
Okay, I'll waste money and do it on.
I get it.
I'll do it on Cursed-Doll. Why not? I'll do it on Cursed-Doll. Okay. All right. These are general engravings. So you're gonna get these little.
You were confused. No. Actually, I'm not. I genuinely fucking. I understand. Remember how I said I understand 10% of it? I think I've moved up to 15, possibly even 17% of engravings. This is good. I'm learning.
So you're going to get these little satchels as you play, and they include these books. So I'm going to go. You got to know what engravings you're going before you do this. and I'll
So you
explain
pick
that
the
at
one
the
out
end.
of the list.
I'm gonna go ahead and open 5 of the. No, actually, I'm just gonna open one. Gonna open
Okay.
one. Now I've got one. Right? Check this out.
It
When I
clicks this
consume
one
this
out,
book,
out of 20.
okay, bam, I consumed it. Now
There
you
it
see that
is.
says 1 out of 20.
I knew it.
I now have 1 out of 20. So what happens after I unlock 20 out of 20 green books? This is what happens.
You get a blue
It goes
one.
back to 0 out of 20, but with blue books. But
Yep.
I have now 3 engraving points. So every time I equip this item,
Okay.
it's gonna give me 3 engraving points. Okay. So as you can see here, I don't have that.
That's
you can see here, I don't
3
have that
of the
engraving.
jewels there, of the
I'm
blue
gonna go
jewels.
ahead and equip this. Right here, supercharge.
Okay,
That'll
got
give me
it.
3 points. Supercharge. 1, 2, 3. It's
That-
not colored because I
That's
need
correct.
5 to get the level 1 effect. Okay, I can equip it again. 6. Because
Wait, you can equip the same engraving 2 times? Holy shit. I didn't even know that. You have 2 slots. Wow. So if I went Madness Berserker, I could do double Madness? That's... Oh my god, that'd be badass. That'd be
3
fucking
per
awesome.
Equip. So that's 3 plus 3. That's 6 points. Now I have the level 1 effect. 20 books. It always gives 3 points.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. The 20 green books always give 3 points. Okay, so I need to get this up, right? Because I don't want just 3 fucking points on this.
That's a big one.
So how do I get it up? Well, let's get it up. Next one I need.
Okay, let's get it up.
I need 20 blue books. So here we go. I just so happen to
So
have
I eat
this.
20 blue books.
20 supercharged books. I'm gonna hit Alt. Oh, wait a second. I can't use. Hold on. Let me get out of here.
Okay.
Okay. If I hit right click, you see I'm consuming it. Or what I can, you see where it says.
It's is one out of
See where it says
20,
2
2 out of 20. It says then 3 out of 20. Yep, the 3. There it is.
3 out of 20. I'm gonna
Ima-
Alt
that's-
right
I
click
bet
and
the
just
next one's
consume it
gonna be
all at the
4.
same time.
Oh yeah, you just did
Bam.
all of them. Okay.
Supercharge. I have supercharge now.
Yeah.
Now you see how supercharge. I get 6 points per supercharge.
Okay.
So if I equip that twice, what is 6 plus 6, chat?
17.
What's 6 plus 6? Quick maths. What is 6 plus 6? You got it. Exactly. 10 fucking trolls. 12 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 12 points. That gives me the level 2 effect.
Charges skill. So what does that even do? What's the difference? Increases charging special increases by 8%. Oh wow. So that actually increases it by a lot. Yeah, that is a lot, man. Oh my god. That's a big difference between 1 and 2, man.
Got it? So
We
that's
got
the
it.
first way you get engraving points, by equipping it. Okay, so
Okay.
now I want more points.
Give me more points.
How do I do it? I consume the
Purple
purple
books.
books.
There-
And when I
yep.
consume the purple books, I get 9.
That's right.
And what
That's
happens
right.
after I consume the purple books to get 9? As you can see, now I need the gold books. I need the gold books.
Okay.
Purple books, gold books. I need the gold books.
They're not gold. They're legendary. Who the fuck says gold? Like, it's legendary.
20
What do
gold
you
books.
mean?
What'll 20 gold books get me? That will give me the maximum of 12 points per engraving. So I equip this, and yes, class engravings, general engravings work the same way. Okay, I go to imprints, boom. Now,
Okay.
these engravings are the most expensive things in this fucking game. Pretty much one of the most expensive things. If
a lot
you
of gold,
guys
guys.
get these books, because they drop by random chance throughout the content that you do, if you get, like, for example, let's say you fucking get, let's say you get this book. This shit is worth 5,000 fucking gold per book.
God fucking damn, guys. That's going to be a lot of money. Man. Y'all going to have to start farming. Oh my God, that's a lot of fucking money. $5,000 for a motherfucking book? And like, okay, so like that is, all right. But like, look at the difference though between like, so you look at blue. Blue is 65. Like it says what? Yeah, this one here. Let's say it's 58, right? And this is 5,000. So like you can get up to blue, and it's not that much. And I think legendary is only 3, isn't it? Yeah, it's only 3 points. So like this is actual like capstone. Yeah, it's 5 times 20. So what's that? 5 times 300. That's a lot of fucking money, right? I mean, that's what it comes out. That's like what? I don't know. It's over 100,000. It's a whole lot. That's
As you
100,000.
can see, this is really expensive. As you can see, this is really fucking expensive.
True. Yep.
Grudge is the best fucking engraving, general engraving in the game.
Oh man, it's gonna be expensive, right?
How much is one book of Grudge? 14,000 gold.
Oh my God, that's 280,000. That's 280,000 to get 20. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. So guys, I wanted to bring something up. My character name is Asmongod, and it's on the server that I'm on is Galatar server. So again, my character name Asmongold, that is my character. I just wanted to let everybody know in case people might have forgotten about that.
14,000 gold. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
when you ask that question, what is the most important thing a new player needs to understand? If you don't understand this shit, you are fucked. Because you're going to imagine getting this book and then giving
And
it
you
to
sell
a
that
friend
shit.
because he's like, hey, oh, I need it. Yo.
Yo, fuck your friends, man. You sell that shit, man. Your friend's like, hey, man, can I get... Nah, bro. I'm getting paid, bitch. Yeah.
Or guildmate. Oh, I need it. Or fucking selling in the auction house for 100 gold.
You notice, like, all the stupid things he said. He never said anything about giving it to a streamer. He never mentioned that. So, yeah, I mean, just keep that in mind.
See what I'm saying? Of course,
I'm picking up
there
what
are
you're
some
putting
engravings that are fucking worthless. Right? So,
Yeah.
these books can get expensive. If you fuck up your engravings...
Are there any... so, like, this is a weird question, right? People might not be able to answer this in chat. Are there engraving... Do the engraving books have the same equalized drop chance and some are just infinitely more valuable than others? Or do the better engraving books, on top of being better, also have a lower drop chance? So they have an equal drop chance, but some of them are just way, 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 way fucking better. Is that it? It's the same drop chance. Okay, I got it. Imagine giving shit to streamers in-game. Losers. Well, the thing is, like, they're not losers. They're investors. They're investing in my character. Yeah, they're investors. Like, what's wrong? What, you don't want investing? I mean, here's the thing, right? You invest in half the cryptocurrencies out there, you're probably going to make less money than if you had invested in my character and just gave me all your gold. Yeah, it's like if people invest in NFTs. Like, why can't people invest in my character? It's both fake money.
You can waste a lot
Do you get a
of
return?
money.
I might read your name, yeah.
You can waste a lot of money. Because there is a strategic way you can go about getting your points.
I can read maybe read
which
some
is
of
why I say this is really important. But to be able to plan that out, you need to understand how the gearing system works, which is what I'm telling you right now. So first way you guys understand, the first way to get geared is this engravings. I'm sorry, It's late. It's been a long day. I apologize. I'm stumbling on my words. I apologize.
I fuck that up all the time.
The first way you get engraving points is by equipping it. Fair enough? We got it? We got it?
Okay,
you guys
got
good?
It. Got
okay,
it. We
perfect.
Good. We good.
So, I'm just going to go ahead and equip this real quick.
Okay.
All right. The second way you get your... So, okay, on that note, one more thing. On that note, you can clearly see there's a max, right? So it doesn't matter how big of a fucking whale you are, that's the max.
So there's a cap on whaling. Basically, that's what he's saying. There's a cap on whaling. It's like you can't just basically get more and more and more fucking powerful. Stop shouting, dude. But listen, like, it's just, that's the way that I do, that's just the way he talks, that's the way I talk sometimes too. The thing is, like, whenever you're talking and streaming, like, I know obviously, like, sometimes people have, like, different ways, you know, there's, like, like, vocal, you know, like, inconsistencies, they repeat themselves a lot. He's recording this extemporaneously, right? He's on stream, he's talking, and he probably also hasn't done it for 10 years like I have, and even I fuck up. So whenever I see somebody doing this and explaining it in real time in front of everybody, I don't feel like, oh, wow, this is a mistake. It is what it is, guys. Like, I mean, he's trying to help people out. Like, he's trying to help people. That's it. Yeah, he's trying to help people.
You cannot get more than the max here. One of the elements that make this game non-pay to win. I mean, I know that's not just it, but you see what I'm saying? Like, if you understand shit like you cannot argue that this specific system is pay to win because there's literally a cap.
Well, it's pay to win faster, right? Everybody can win, but you pay to win faster. Is that correct? Yeah, that's generally what my assumption is. Pay to skip. I can make up words as well. Yeah, extemporaneously isn't a word. I just made that up. I took exclamation mark and I took spontaneously, and basically I was like, well, he's talking loud and he's talking on stream, and so it's extemporaneously. I made that word up. Here, you want me to make up another word for you? Bitch. Shut the fuck up.
You could eventually get there, and it doesn't. You get what I'm saying. All right.
Shut the hell up.
We go to the general engravings. Okay. The only other way you can get engraving points is through these 6 slots right here. Accessories are a massive deal.
So stupid.
Huge. Okay.
Yeah, these give you more engraving points too.
I'm going to start with the accessories because accessories are easier to understand. This necklace, it gives 2 random stats. I have critical and specialty.
So I bet this necklace is like really fucking good because it has +5 to grudge, right? Like, I bet this is just like a big dick neck. Smurf Farm, thanks for the 25 subs. Like, yeah, it's mad. Like, this is just like a ridiculous fucking necklace. Yeah.
The base imprint, those are your engravings.
Right.
It gives me +5 grudge, +3 sharp blunt. You can imagine these drop in chaos dungeons and as you do gear, as you get geared and get drops through your progression content, right? You can imagine dismantling this fucking necklace, which
that would
costs
be a mistake.
A lot of money. How much are some of these fucking accessories going for? How much?
$9 million.
Jewelry, necklace. Okay, let's go. Tier 3. Relic. Search. 410,000 gold for a high quality crit agi Peacemaker cost of hitting. Peacemaker is the meta build for Gunslinger right now.
So really what you're looking for here primarily is the imprint basis. It's the 2 imprints that it has on it. Like, imagine that's kind of like strength and agi in like WoW. More farming for us and the stats too. Oh, so it's like New World. So you've got like the 2 different levels of rolls. Like you have the, like you want to have like agi or strength or whatever it is, dexterity, and then like vitality, and then on top of that you want to have the right traits. Oh, 3 because you have quality. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's nuts.
So that's a class engraving.
That's a lot of fucking
plus
rolls you got to get
cost
right.
Of hitting, again,
That's some
different translations.
ARPG
I'm not
shit
sure which
right there.
engraving that is. But clearly, one of the best ones for that fucking
It's
class.
a good fucking neck. That's why it's
Imagine
so much
dismantling this item because you didn't know this
That
shit.
would be a mistake. I would say that's a
Imagine
mistake.
dismantling this because you didn't know it. Imagine selling this
That's a mistake.
because you didn't actually know
You
it.
shouldn't have done that.
Right?
Don't do that.
Okay.
Right.
So you guys understand the concept of expensive accessories.
Yes,
Okay?
I understand.
Yeah, you're actually better off. Guys,
So, like, I'm assuming while you're leveling, the value of the different accessories you get is just, like, 0, right? Like, even if you have one that you think has really good rolls, it just doesn't, it's not worth anything. It ain't shit, it's nada.
shout out to my boy Stoops. I'm just gonna say this because I don't think he would be bothered by me saying this. But why do you guys think Stoops wants to go east? Do you guys know why Stoops wants to go east?
Everybody's playing on East.
Obviously population, right?
Yeah.
Why do you think he wants to play a game with a high population?
More people to play with.
This isn't a sandbox game. He's not. You only need fucking 7 other people to complete the end game content. Why do you think AH? Exactly. Because AH, the more the players, the more accessories that are going to be, more shit like this that's going to be listed, the faster
That's
you can
true.
get gear, the faster
That's
you can
true.
get to that content.
That's true.
Because of this.
But like this is what happened on my old New World server. Like so basically I went to my my old New World server. Like my old New World server have you all ever seen like the Book of Eli where like nobody has any water and nobody can read? Yeah, so basically that was like my old New World server. That was my old one. And my old New World server. Yeah, it's weird to say, right? But then I moved to my New World server, and like I went from nobody even had a piece of Voidbent gear on the auction house to everybody had Voidbent gear on the auction house, and there was other fucking epic gear on the auction house, on legendary gear on the auction house on top of that. And I was like, oh my god, I finally made it. So yeah, you want to play on a big server? So you've got a lot more people getting those good items. That's what it is. Is New World like the game Idiocracy? Almost. BH, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You guys get what I'm saying?
Dupe World.
All right, so these accessories. Okay, so back to the engraving points. Grudge, sharp, blunt. Okay, now for those of you who are watching this video and you understand the late game that gives you more engraving points, we're putting that to the side for now because A, it's not going to be out on NA/EU launch, and B, that's like super late game.
So it's
by
not
the
going to.
time
All right, yeah, it's not me for a while.
Understand by the time
Here,
you
thanks
need
for
that
5
shit,
subs. Thank you, man.
you'll already have this set anyway. It's not going to be relevant to the new players. So I'm going to word it this way. Before you guys throw me under the bus, say, oh, you get more engraving points by doing this. I know. Okay. All right.
I like this guy. He does the stupid chatter voice too.
These accessories are maxed out when it comes to these base imprint points or the engraving points at +5, +3. That's it. You can get a +3, +3, you can get a +3, +4, and you can get a +5, +3. You cannot get a +5, +5, +5, +4, +6. Can't get any of that.
Okay.
What I just mentioned earlier was when you get to end current endgame gear, those give like I think an additional
Hagen, thanks for the
engraving
10
point.
subs, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much,
Obviously
Dragon Saber.
increasing that cap. However, that's not going to be in the game for a long time. The maximum you can get, yes, this is going to be uploaded on YouTube. The maximum amount of points you can get are 8 points, and that's going to be a 5 and 3, okay? And you get the stats. So the reason why I uploaded the video that I uploaded, if you guys look at my video, I deliberately put this video together in this way for you new players when you eventually do kind of figure this shit out. And then it's just, so this isn't just for the new players, this is also for the newer players that just figured out what I'm talking about. If you look at this, notice how I left the engravings, the engraving build for every single top player. Like the first rank striker, this is his
So he does the same thing that I do. Like I do this same thing. So like back in the day in WoW, people were like, oh man, how do you figure out what stats to use and what trinkets to use? I use raid bots, and oh man, I use simulation craft, and I have to figure out all this stuff to simulate the best, DPS for my character to do. Bruh, shut the fuck up. You just go to the fucking Warcraft Logs website, look at the guy that's doing the most DPS, and you just do that. Start there. Look at, and not just the top guy. Look at the top 10 guys. It's like every single guy here in the top 10 is using this one trinket. What? Maybe that's a good one. Maybe that'd be a good trinket. Maybe that'd be a good one. It's that simple, right? Like, I never even worried about that. I just look at what somebody who did more research than I did knows, and then I spend my time trying to get even farther than that. I'm not trying to rewrite the wheel.
Engraving build. You see that? This is what he's taking. You can see he's taking level 3 backstab, level 3 grudge, level 3 sharp blunt. I left that in that video for you guys to see and copy off of as a based standard to kind of give you guys an idea. Of course, you have to do your own research, but I left that in there. And I also went and explained these stats and added those in there because that is what you get from these accessories. You get your stat points from these accessories.
Makes sense.
So as a striker right here, crit specialty, I want a crit specialty necklace. By the way, the necklace is the only accessory piece that gives 2 stats. The earrings only give 1 stat, and the rings only give 1 stat, which I go specialty.
Oh, right, because you can only have one. You can only have 1 necklace, and you can have 2 rings and 2 earrings. Actually, that kind of makes sense. Yeah.
How much specialty? Do the math yourself. I literally showed you what the endgame guys are going.
Right.
1800 specialty.
Yeah, you just look what they
crit,
do that.
Obviously
It's
more
easy.
specialty than crit.
It's
You guys
easy.
get what I'm saying though, right?
That's how
okay,
easy it
so
is. It's easy.
again, notice how all my engravings are +5, +3, +5, +3, +5, +3.
Yep.
This one is a +5, +3, all +5, +3s.
Yep.
So if you get an accessory that has a high quality, like the quality on this is low. This was my budget set. You could argue by saying, hey, don't go for a budget set, just save a little bit more money and just go for a higher quality set. It's fine. If you want to do what I did, budget set, the lower the quality, the cheaper the price. Okay, so back to the engravings. So now
So quality, I guess, goes from like 1. What's the quality modifier? Yeah, what's quality modifier for a piece of gear? How much does it increase it by? 2%? No, it's not 2%. It's 1 to 100%. Not much stat change. Well, let's say something has 100 stats at 0 quality. How many stats does it have at 100 quality? Double? That's a lot more. That's twice as much.
from this accessory, I have +5
That's
grudge.
way more.
Okay, as
That's
you
a
can
lot.
see, I have exactly 15 points. What happens if I unequip this? I lose grudge. I lose 5 points.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so what you need to do
Because you have it like it's like maxed
figure out
out.
the combination of points that you need to get your engravings. What is the ideal? Okay, depends on the content and the gear that we have. So with that
Not
said,
double. I'll figure it out
currently in
myself.
Korea, and I'm not talking about the ancient relic, or I'm not talking about like the ancient end-to-end games set. I'm talking about the relic set here, the orange set.
How many tiers do they have in Korea? Because like we're getting 3 tiers. How many do they have? Oh, so they have 3 tiers as well. 3, they are waiting on 4. Okay. We're getting part of 3, not the whole thing. We have limited tier 3 though. Oh, okay. So it's like, imagine like you could do everything into Nax, but you couldn't do like Thaddeus or some shit. You couldn't do like Saffron and Kel'Thuzad. Is that kind of like that? Is that like, I mean, it's rough, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay.
right here, which will be our end game, like eventually if it's not at launch.
Right.
Okay. The ideal set that you want to go is you want to at least try and get 5 level 3 engravings. I have
Holy
4.
shit.
My build right now is 4 level. I have 4
Holy
level 3s and 1
shit.
level 1. Okay? The ideal build
I just learned
is
what
to
an
get
engraving
5
was
level
today.
3s. I'm pretty sure it's just 5 level 3s that you can get. Or you can
Oh
go
my
budget
God.
and go 4 level 3s, 1 level 1, which is what I did with this build.
Oh my
This
god.
build cost me considerably less than what it would have cost me going 5 level 3s.
Is this like a 95-5 game where you get 95% of the way there with 5% of the currency, and to get the last 5%, you need to spend the other 95% of the currency? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of games like that. It's like
How much is the
Warforging, whatever you want to
DPS
call it.
difference between 5 level 3s and 4? Fucking big. Okay? Again,
Okay.
this is what you check. When someone joins the
big.
raid party, when you join raid parties, when you join these raid
Yeah.
parties right here, you know what you do? You view details. You don't look at this. I mean, you look at that, and then everyone goes to this first. This is what everyone looks at first. As you
Okay.
can see, 2, 4, 5 level 3s. Exactly what I just said. We look
So
at
you're
this,
looking for
these
people that are
accessories.
good.
Grudge Adrenaline, 5-3, 3-3, 5-3. And the reason why you went 3-3 is because, again, if you do the math and you break down your engravings, one of your accessories may not need to be 5-3. So that's another thing that you can consider. So
Yeah, you min-max,
how do
you don't have to
actually
spend as
start
much
doing
money.
This? What is the baseline? How do I
That's like
begin? How
super
do I
top
know how to
tier
start?
shit. Like,
Here's how you
definitely it
start.
is.
You start with the ability stone.
Okay.
This is the first fucking step. If you're dizzy, all good. I'm gonna upload
So
this.
I looked at all my magic rocks, and not a single one of my magic rocks said mayhem. I was so mad. I was so mad. Like, the thing is, like, I didn't have a single good magic rock. I might go on the auction house and see if they're selling any magic rocks. Instead, mayhem is not on the stone. Huh. Well, how about that? Well, wow. How about that? So I was about to throw them all away because they didn't have it on them. That is crazy. You learn something
YouTube,
new every
just
day.
watch it again. Like I said, this system
Almost
is
every
actually
day.
super simple once you understand it. But when you hear it for the first time, it's very confusing, and it's confusing because it's different.
Yeah.
5-3 means the amount of engraving points that you have. I have 5 points.
Like,
into
I'll tell
back-
you guys, like, this is not nearly as complicated as PoE gearing. Like, this is a joke compared to PoE gearing. I'm telling you guys, like, there are probably, like, I really mean this, there are probably, like, graduate level classes that you could add the curriculum for just understanding crafting and PoE, and it would be too much. It would be like, imagine the final exam. It's like you give somebody a helmet. It has like +3 to minions, Elder Infusion. It also has like let's say they're a fire damage conversion. So they used like, was it a Drox's orb on it as well? Like, I dropped that class, yeah. And you have to like basically write down underneath the item how they got the item.
Backstabbing Master, and I have 3 points into Adrenaline. That's 5-3.
Block
People would call this a
prefixes,
5-3
Exalt spam.
accessory. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you guys
Jenny, thanks for
understand
5 subs.
how you get the points from your engraving points, right? So that's technically right now 8 times 3, 4, 5. So there's a total of 40 points, right? My math's right? Yeah.
Yeah.
40 points that you can get from your accessories. Back to the ability stone. This is where you start. Now, this is where you get the most amount of engraving points.
Because it says 7.
The most amount of engraving
Because it says
points
it says 7.
per stone. Okay?
I can see
How does
that.
it work? As you can see, this engraving stone, it says vitality, right? Every ability stone is vitality.
Okay.
I have +7 grudge, +7 sharp blunt, and 4 attack minus attack power.
That is what the numbers
this
say.
this is considered a very good stone. This
Yes.
is where content happens. And if you haven't seen my video, I actually have a video
What is this?
where I explain the ability stone process, and I go through it live on stream. Excuse me, this
How
right
sh-
here, guiding you through the
That's
most.
a 10-minute video. We might watch that after this because, like, Yeah, we might actually watch this one because that's the one I need to. It's not another 1 hour video, okay? Yeah, we're gonna watch that one after this. Let's do this one first though, because like ability stones, like y'all already got them, and we gotta figure out how they work. It feels so overwhelming. Yeah, it felt that way to me too, and it's a matter of kind of you just spend time and you work on it and you get it. You know, you do as much as you can. Right, that's it. Watch the 2-hour one that Mad Season made. Yeah, you have enough time. Nah, man. Server's gonna be up in like 5 minutes. Like you know they're gonna be up in 5 minutes.
Enhancing gear.
It's no big deal.
It's clickbait, but it's not. This is the process. So check out this video if you want to understand that. I'll link this in the comment section below too. I explain how this system works. But essentially, you've got this stone right here. As you can see, this is a base. This is naked. 0 out of 10. You can get up to +10 per engraving on each stone. This is a complete RNG system.
Wow.
You can have the shittiest fucking stone and the best stone. And yes, these stones are expensive. This stone right here, driving force steady state, I will not get any money from selling this. So what am I going to do? I'm going to just dismantle this shit. What is this? Ether Boy Unyielding? Not going to get any money.
What'd you get?
Okay. What happens if I get something like
got
Grudge?
Nexus shards?
As you can see, each ability stone, 2,000 fucking gold. That's expensive.
That's not a lot.
That is expensive. And this is for a non-guarantee.
Wait, so that's not a lot though. That's not that much money because like, wait, oh, you spend 2,000 just to roll it? So this is like buying unidentified Watcher's ice. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, man. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen to me, man. Holy shit. It's buying 3.5k, 3 million. Yeah, it's like buying Pokemon packs. Yeah, exactly. And you get it, and the Lugia is only a PSA 9. Imagine that.
This is for a non-guarantee.
Pretty bad, huh?
And again, check out the video that I just did, but I'll show you how to actually upgrade this. You need to go to an ability reform stone guy in any major city. They're in any major city. All right, so we're here. Okay. As you can see, I have a lot of ability stones. I have a lot of ability stones. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut one for you guys.
All right, so let's see.
Here's how it works. Okay. Watch the other video. Okay, because there's no way you're going to understand this in one go. I have a 75% chance
oh shit, I think I figured it out.
Every time. See how it failed there? You see how it went there? I have +2. Okay? I'm just clicking this randomly for you guys. I'm not going to explain the process. There is a way you actually go about cutting these. But I just cut this, right? I cut this, bam. 4, 6, 6 stone.
That's not a good one. That's a bad one. That's a really bad one. Nobody wants that. That's a bad roll because it's not good. So, like, let me get this straight. Whenever you roll this item, you have to mine it, and you've got to get... So, 75%, so you have 4 resets. Let me just think about this mathematically. Well, let me think about this real quick.
Okay, watch the other video. Okay, because there's no way you're going to understand this in one go. I have a 75% chance to succeed, and it's going to cost me a little bit of silver every time. See how it failed there?
So it goes down by 10%.
I have +2. Okay? I'm just clicking this randomly.
So the failure rate only clicking a red one only takes you up by 10%? It only takes you up by 10%? Okay, it's just random. All right. We'll watch the full video on this one. We're going to watch the full video on this one after this.
For you guys, I'm not going to explain the process. There is a way you actually go about cutting these. But I just cut this, right?
Takes you up by 10%.
This, bam. 4, 6, 6 stone.
Oh my god.
I have 4 points into this engraving, 6 points into this, and 6 points into attack speed reduction, which gives me automatically level 1. This is RNG. This is RNG. You guys get it? All right, so you start with this first. And the reason why you start with it first is because you don't know how many points you're going to have.
It'd be less than 1 in 3,000. It would be less than that. To get solid, to get 10, 10, 4. I think it would be less than like 30,000 even. Seven is max. The goal is 7. More than that? Yeah, like, oh my God. Like, I'm just trying to think out the math for this. Like, that's, holy shit. Because like, you think about like 50% of 50% is 25, and then 12%, and then half of that's like 6.25, and you have to do that 20 times, and you only have a 10% increase multiplier 4 times. Holy fuck. And then each successful, oh my God, dude.
With each
my God,
engraving, and you choose the engraving you want. So after you choose the class that you want, after you choose the build that you want, let's say you want this build, okay? Then you're gonna be like, all right, well, what do I want to do? Do I want to go ahead and spend a little bit more money on an ability stone and go like grudge, sharp, blunt, and knock those out and hope that I get like a 7/7 stone? Because if you don't get 7 into grudge on your ability stone, you're gonna have to get at least 7 points from that.
So these are like lottery tickets. These are like scratch offs. These are like scratch-off lottery tickets. Bonus, 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 boys. Bonus, bonus, bonus.
At somewhere else, because you need 15 fucking points into grudge. And if you get grudge onto these accessories, as you guys know, they're more expensive. So it's, you see what I'm saying? So for me, I went grudge, sharp, blunt. I tried to knock that out. Okay? Now, on the other end, grudge, sharp, blunt is going to be a more expensive ability stone.
So yeah, you're starting at a higher base.
Tons of gold. The issue
this
with
is like chocobo racing.
There is one issue with this. When you buy these, there's something in this game called peons. This is something that new players don't know. If you buy ability stones and accessories on the auction house, you need peons. Think of this as a... So you use gold to purchase the item.
Okay.
But peons is another currency that allows you to make purchases. The peons is what allows... If I have 0 peons, I can't buy any ability stones or accessories on the marketplace. That's how it is in KR and RU. At least, okay?
Are these in the game on our version or not? Yes, they are. Okay. But why? It's like social credit. Anti-RMT system. It's to regulate RMT. It's your credit score. That's incredible.
And these you can get... I'm not going to answer that because I don't actually know right now the exact every single method of getting these peons in NAEU.
Okay.
I know how you get them in KR, so I'm going to leave that out of the video.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to leave that out of the video.
Knows.
If you want to know, catch me on stream. I'll tell you on stream. Anyways, because we don't know, right? Because I honestly don't know all the ways to get peons in NAEU. I actually don't know. And it might be different. It could be different. Okay? So, grudge, this is where you start. This is where you start when it comes to your gearing process. You start with the ability stone, which is why this video, as clickbaity as this title sounds, it's actually fucking true. You start with that, and then you build your gear. Do not fuck up your engraving points, because it's going to cost you a fuck ton of money. Sit down, Know that each accessory you can get a total of 5-3 max.
Yeah.
Plan for a 7-7 stone, which, by the way, 7.
Okay, 777777777. Yeah, I understand that. However, you can only hit these high numbers if the weapon rarity, or not weapon rarity, the item rarity is relic, right? Which is like artifact level rarity in WoW, like you could maybe say. Which is like the one that's above legendary. Okay, so you can't even hit these until you get to those items. Okay.
6, not bad. 7-7 is what you want to shoot for. If you have a 7-7 stone, you can get a 5-3. You can get 5 level 3 engravings, assuming that you level up your imprints, your equipable imprints here. Makes sense, guys? The bare minimum to get 5 level 3 engravings, correct me if I'm wrong, because again, I haven't done this in a minute, okay? Correct me wrong if I'm in chat, if I'm wrong about this. I'm pretty sure I'm right about this, okay? The bare minimum to get 5 level 3 engravings, this is not 5 level 3, the bare minimum to get 5 level 3 engravings is to have a 7-7 stone and to have at least 1 engraving.
Is it legendary?
Maxed at plus 12, at 12.
Wow.
So legendary, so that's 20 green books, 20 blue books, 20 purple books, then 20 legendary yellow books.
Holy
if you do that,
shit.
That is enough to start and have the chance.
Guys, I know I had talked earlier about how I was going to finish it in 1 month. I think we might have to move this number up to 2 months. Yeah, I think this might take 2 months instead. I thought it was going to be 1 month. It's probably going to be 2. Mm-hmm.
You build your accessories right to get 5 level 3 engravings. And that should be the priority and focus of every single person playing this game when they get to tier 3 plus.
Got it.
It is not to try to push this as high as possible.
Yeah.
If you push this as high as possible and you neglect this, 1, you will not find any parties. 2, you will get shat on, but you won't do damage.
So it's kind of like corruptions. Like that's what they mentioned before. Is like you could have a really high item level in like 8.3, for example. You could have the biggest item level, but if you didn't have the right corruptions, you're just still going to get dumpstered by somebody who's 15 eye levels below you, but they've got everything maxed the fuck out. Okay, yes. All right, yeah.
Okay, you won't find parties. This is
because they can inspect you and see if you're an idiot.
For those of you who are playing this game and you thought, and I'm pretty sure the vast majority of you watching this video or on stream, your focus with gear, you probably just thought, hey, get this up, pump this up, pump this up to get stronger.
Get those numbers up.
Really. This gives you access to content. And of course, once you get your engraving set, then you're going to eventually pump this up.
We're going to watch another one of his videos
gems,
too.
all that stuff. But this is the first step to gearing up. Once you get your item level to the content of, to the end game content, like tier 3. And again, I don't know what type of tier 3 gear we're going to have access to. I'm assuming it's the tier 3 base set before Argos. I'm assuming that's it. Okay.
Argos.
Get your engravings, guys. Get your engravings. So this simple question of if you had to choose one bit of advice for new players, if you had to tell a new player coming in this game with no understanding about anything, and you could only choose one thing to tell them, what is the most important thing about this game, or the most important thing to know about this game? Have a job. This is it.
Oh.
This is it.
Okay.
This is it.
All right, never mind.
All right, guys.
Yep, never mind.
I hope that helps. Like and subscribe.
Okay. All right. Let's watch it. Let's watch this video. All right. That's a good video. And what was the one I was going to look at before? It's this one, right? Yeah. It's this one right here. I'll open it up right now, and then I want to go ahead. I want to link this video real quick. So this is a video. It's made by Cam. This is the first time we ever seen him on one of his videos before, right? He's only got 35,000 subscribers, but like honestly, it looks like this guy's already popping off because like whenever he showed his YouTube channel, where was it? Where was him showing his YouTube channel? I think it said he had 16,000 subscribers, and so like he's been popping off, getting a lot of views, doing really well. Make sure to give him a like, make sure to give him a sub, make sure to give him some support, etc., man. And so yeah, that's definitely what we want to do. And I might free jam. I'll have to look at and see what's gonna happen. Right. Right now I want to do this though, but I'll definitely probably let him know. And yeah, this is a good video. I think that again, like the way that he explains shit is like the way that actually I explain shit a lot too. Myself personally is I will explain shit by just saying it. Like remember how I told you guys, whenever I would do a raid boss, I would say the same thing 4 times. I would say, get out of the red circle. Don't be in the red circle. Be moving out of the red circle. Avoid the red circle, right? And I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Because you say it 4 times in 4 different ways. Because you've got people whose brain is like, get out of the red circle. Well, I ain't in it. It said move out of it. Oh, I gotta move out of it. Oh, shit, man. All right, I'll move out of it. Right? And people are stupid. And it's not even that they're stupid. It's that you emphasize it over and over and over. And like, you know, like in WoW, this is how it is. People will hear what you say and then they'll be like, huh, you think he can control me? I'm going to stand in the fire and DPS higher. Fuck you, Asmongold. I'm going to do what I want. But if you just keep saying it over and over and over, then that's really what the that's what really it's like selective hearing. Exactly. Yeah. So then again, guys, there's a video. It's canon. He has great videos as well, and I like that video. I like that way of explaining things. I know some people might think that it's a little bit what's the word for it? It's a little bit redundant, but I don't think so at all. I really don't. I think that that's a good way to explain shit. 100%. So let's go take a look right now, and we're gonna look and watch this one right here. Give me 1 second. 40K so 5K subs. Holy shit, guys! Yo, nice job. Yeah, there you go. All right, let's take a look at this video. It's a 10-minute video, and it's a lot more about the special stones. It's a very good thumbnail too. Here we go.
Maybe I'll upload this to YouTube. So for those of you who don't know,
yeah, who knows?
There's something called ability stones in this game.
Okay, here we go.
And they're really, really
This is the
important,
ability stone
right?
shit.
And this is like the biggest RNG aspect of the game. Because this
Are you
ability
sure?
stone is really important. And when you guys understand this, watching me and other streamers cut these stones is going to be very, very fun to watch for you guys. So,
well, no, the thing is, like, I feel like cutting those stones is really good content. Do you know what the truth is? Like, I know obviously I've been negative about gambling content in the past, but I might not think it should be on Twitch, but I know it's good content. Like, I know it's good content. It's funny to watch it happen. It's definitely funny to watch it fucking happen. It's like you watch it happen to some streamer who spent like, you know, they're $1,000 on something and they lose their money. Chat will fucking roll whenever I fail a 75%. Yeah, exactly. And then they'll pog whenever I succeed at a 15. I think that's what it's about, man.
if you guys don't know what engravings are, if you hit Control I or Alt I rather, all of these are
these are all the engravings.
Okay, and then every class has 2 class engravings. I have a video coming out that explains the difference between each class engraving pretty soon. These are essentially just specs, so you can think of it as like, you know, Warrior and WoW. If you guys have played it, you have like Fury Warrior and then Arms Warrior, 2 different specs. They have two different playstyles, right?
That makes sense.
These are also other specs or traits. A lot of other, like for example, in like Guild Wars 2, you have one. You've got.
Oh, sorry, you said Guild Wars 2. I have to leave. I had to take a piss, guys. I'll be right back. 1 sec. But yeah. I think I'm getting it. I think I'm picking up what he's putting down. Give me 1 sec. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that, boys. Now we chilling. Okay, I paid to win, Pog. Oh my god, dude. I paid to win, Pog. That's crazy. Wash hands? Why would I wash my hands, dude? I got a clean dick. Why would I do that?
And then you've got different traits that you can apply to it, and they have different effects on them, right? You can think of these as kind of like that. And then when you hit P, you can see which ones that you've equipped, right? So like I have this at level 3, and they are, you know, these give me certain traits. Like for example, Grudge gives me an extra 20% damage to bosses at level 3, but I take 20% damage as well, right? So this is a very, very big part of the strength of your character. And this, right, a lot of this comes from, well, all of it comes from your accessories, including your ability stones, and from your imprint effects, which is essentially just like you can equip 2 imprints, which are books, which is what you saw me buy earlier. Anyways, I know that may be a little confusing, but just think of it this way. This is the imprints right here, this page right here, these engravings. This is a big part of your character progression. And your stone right here, as you can see, this one right here, it says Grudge +7, Sharp Blood +7. That means I get 7 little crystals or diamonds unlocked. So Grudge +7, if I were to unequip this, you see how my Grudge goes down?
So everything goes down, yeah.
My Grudge goes down to 2.
So like this ability stone thing is super important. Like the ability stone, this is almost like a it's not like your job stone in Final Fantasy, but it's like oh fuck, I don't really have a good example for that. I don't know, like maybe like super good trinket, Heart of Azeroth, yeah, maybe something like that. Yeah, that's really, really good.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 Grudge now. If I equip this, 8 + 7, that's gonna put me at 15. And there are, you know, each level is 5, so 5, 10, 15. It allows me to hit level 3. You need to get all the crystals within this level to actually unlock this effect, which is the level 3 effect. So super, super, super important. Do you have 1-inch punch and Grudge at the same time? Yes. So whatever you have here that's unlocked at least at level 1. Like for example, I'm close to level 2 on Adrenaline, but I would need that last crystal to be unlocked in order to be able to use this effect at level 2. So you can see level 1 is highlighted when I hover over it. I get all of these effects by doing it. So the trick is to try and min-max your accessories and ability stones.
Yeah, you want to go right over but not actually hit any of the bad ones. Like that's basically what it is. Like this is the PoE killer. I don't think that this is really a PoE killer. The thing is, like Lost Ark, like the games, like what are the games that people will come from to play Lost Ark instead? Like, they will come from PoE, they will come from Diablo, they'll come from World of Warcraft, they'll come from Final Fantasy, and they'll come from New World, right? Any ARPG or any MMO, they're going to come from those games. They're probably not going to come from Valorant. It's just, it makes sense because, like, you have the game plays like an ARPG in a lot of ways, and it has features of an MMO. That's effectively what it is. Yeah, Black Desert. Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, Black Desert players will probably come over and play Lost Ark.
And your equipable imprints here to really maximize how many you can get. So general rule of thumb is that you want to get at least 7, so +7, +7 on 2 traits, base imprints that you see there. And that's what cutting the stones allow you to do. If you don't get 7, then you're kind of fucked because you only have a certain amount of crystal slots that you can unlock. Like for example, this one right here, it's +5, +3. You will not find a single necklace that will give you more than that. Yeah. +3.
It's like 8 is the max.
That's the max. If you get a +5, the other one's gonna be a +3.
You
can get a +3, +3, but obviously that's not as good. So you need to. So you're limited to how many you can.
So many math that my head hurts. The thing is, like, listen, everybody talks about like how many math, how do we math, how does math work, what is math, and the truth is that it's really not that complicated, man. Like, you're going to be able to figure this shit out a lot easier than what you think. Like, for example, how many of you guys that have played PoE have ever capped out your resistances before? you know, you've gotten to 77, what if 76, 75, I forgot what percentage it is for capped out resistances. Yeah, a lot of you guys have capped your resistances. How many of you guys have maybe tried to equalize your attack speed with cast on crit? It's complicated, but it's not as much. It's 75, yeah. It's really not. You just have to figure out what the breakpoints are and then learn from that. That's it. I know, obviously, it seems really complicated, but it's actually not, guys. It is genuinely fucking not. Let me look real quick. Lead designer, last day at Blizzard. Oh, somebody, oh, wow, that's new. We've never had that happen. Well, two things we never had happen. We've never had somebody quit Blizzard, and we've also never had my camera die. Let me go ahead and put my camera back on real quick, right quick. 3, 2, let me turn this bitch off. I know it's off, guys. Guys, I'm aware the camera's off, guys. I know. There we go. How about that? Is that good? How we doing, boys? We looking cute? We looking good? Looking cute? All right. We good.
Actually get from your accessories and from your books from these. So that's why it's super important.
Yeah.
Right? So what am I doing here? I'm cutting these stones. I bought these stones, and these stones are extremely expensive, right? Especially because Curse, Stall, and Grudge are the common ones that every class wants and needs. It's best in slot effect for a lot of classes. So that's what we're doing. So to kind of walk you through this, okay, here's what we're going to do. I have a 75...
Oh, fuck. So it costs money to do this too? Bro, I'm about to just go to the fucking 7-Eleven and buy a scratch-off instead of this shit. Oh my god. It's cheap? Okay, alright, it's cheap at max level? Yeah, I don't really know. It's hard to say.
5% chance for this to go. Now, what is this red ability? This is not a good ability. This, if I get this at level 1, which is... it works the same way as what I just told you with this.
Yeah.
You can see right here. You see
like
right here.
2% move speed doesn't seem like a big deal. I'm gonna be honest. It really doesn't. Like it doesn't seem like a big deal. Well, yeah, it's not. You just, the thing is, like, you just move. It's a lot in PvP. Oh yeah, no doubt in PvP. Yeah, for sure. You don't know?
You see how
yeah,
attack
maybe
power,
not.
there's 4
it
crystals
doesn't seem
unlocked.
like a lot whenever
That's because
I see
I
it.
have attack power +4 on this stone.
Yeah.
But it's not 5, so I don't actually get the penalty from this. I want to keep it under +5.
Right.
So as you cut these stones, you're trying to keep this under 5
doesn't work in PvP.
while getting 7/7 on
that's
this.
crazy.
And this is the probability of success. Ignore these translations. Okay. This is the probability of success. So 75% chance. Definitely going to want to click on one of these two. So we're going to click.
So he got it.
Next one, if it goes up, then the probability of success on the next click is going to go down 10%.
Okay.
65%. We're going to stick with the top here. I'm going to alternate. We got it. So now we have 55% chance
That's a 1 and 1
for this to succeed.
Just stop there.
We're going to go back to Grudge, and it failed. Fuck. I swear to God, 55% is cursed.
That's horseshit.
As you can see, since I failed, it goes back up to 65%. So next one, we're going to go...
That's horseshit. Like,
Curse Stall. And it succeeded. 55%
oh my
chance
God.
again. I'm going to go Curse Stall one more time, and that succeeded. Now I have a 45% chance. I'm going to start going into the bottom here. Click that. That failed, up to 55%.
Oh my God, man. I remember, like, so in WoW, do y'all remember that one fucking weekly quest I did for Warlords of Draenor where it had to be a random boss in WoD raids, and then it had to have a special box as a reward, and then the special box had to have a special pair of legs, and then the special pair of legs had to identify into the correct legs that I didn't have the appearance for? And, like, all of those levels of RNG had to, like, fucking stars align for it to work. That's what I feel like whenever I look at this. Except for, like, that's, like, one piece of fucking, of transmog from, like, 10 years ago. You find optimizers. See, like, to me, I'm the kind of person that would win a 5... I would succeed a 5%, and I would fail a 95%. That's how I am.
55er, I'm gonna go grudge, but this is kind of dangerous because if I do get a fail, I want it to fail here, not here, because I already failed one here, and that goes. Awesome.
Okay.
So 45% chance. I'm gonna go ahead and click this on the bottom. That went. 35%, no brainer. You're definitely gonna click on the bottom one again. That went. Fuck me. 25% definitely bottom. Okay, 35% gonna click on the bottom again. Good. 45.
He's doing good.
So here's a little bit. This is a little bit iffy, right? Because like if I click this and if it succeeds, then now not only do I get this to go red, but I'm now gonna have a 35% chance to succeed.
Oh wait, what the fuck? So the red ones count in the same way. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. And you have 30 rolls and you can only have effectively 4 bad rolls? And only 1/3 of the rolls are even eligible to be bad rolls? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, man. Like, this is... How does anybody do this? Like, I think that I should probably... Like, we're gonna have entire gambling streams. Like, we're actually... I'm just gonna move my stream to the slots category. It's gonna be so bad. That's where we're at. That's the world that we live in. That's insane.
The next one.
Yeah, we're
which
down
will
bad.
Force me to click down here again. And if I finish this line too early, and this percentage
Holy
is low,
shit,
then I've got
man.
all of these that I need to fill. Again, I need to at least have 7. And they're going to be a low probability. So I'm going to actually click Cursed Doll here, because if this fails on Cursed Doll, I can afford it. And it failed. Okay, so now I have 55er. I'm going to go ahead and click.
So there's like a whole strategy to this. So like the strategy is you tick it down, and then whenever it's low enough, you go to red, and then whenever it's really high, you go to the one that you want, and whenever it's in the middle, you go to the one that you don't want as much. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I cannot believe this. You solved the puzzle? Well, I mean, it's not that complicated, man. That's what I told you guys. Like, it's not that complicated. It's not like, oh man, how you ever gonna figure this shit out? No, it's not that hard. You just do it, man. You just fucking do it. That's all it takes.
On Grudge.
You take some time and you invest some time into it.
All right, that went. Thank God.
And then you'll be able to do it.
Back to 45. So we've kind of evened this out. I'm gonna click on reduce movement speed here. That failed. Thank God. Gonna go ahead and click on Grudge again at 55. That failed.
Right.
This is where tinfoil starts kicking in, boys. 65. Gonna go Grudge again. Thank God. Definitely 55 on Cursed Doll here. Fail. Cursed Doll again. 55%.
I mean, that's not too bad. Like, he's gonna. I think he's gonna. This is a good one, man. This is already coming out good. This is a good one right here.
Succeed. I have a weird feeling this is gonna fail.
Okay.
I do.
It's not gonna fail. He'll be fine.
Should we just, for the sake of content, should we click on the bottom?
You're gonna be okay.
Should we click on the bottom?
Don't do it. It's at 55%. Don't do it.
I don't know. Let's see, 55, man. I don't.
It's more than just.
All right, the last one on 55 failed.
That means this one's gonna succeed. Yeah, see, I told you. I knew it. See, I fucking knew it. Like, I'm telling you guys. Like, the reason why I don't gamble, it's not because it's like, oh, he just can't figure it out. You know, he doesn't want to lose his money. It's because I know how to win in gambling. Like, think about every time I did death rolling. Did I ever lose money death rolling? No, I never did. I just play the odds. I never lose money. I lost a lot, but I would never lose the big ones. I would never lose the big ones, and that's what matters.
Oh my gosh. All right, 45. Clicking on the movement
We'll see
speed.
about that. Yeah, we will.
Good. Good. Good.
Good. All right.
Good. We need 3 out of the last 4 on this bottom.
Go grudge again. Do grudge.
Oh,
See,
that was big.
He should have gone that. See, he did it wrong.
This is for the sake of a YouTube
I knew it was gonna
video. I
happen.
didn't realize it'd be this close.
He's gonna get another one right here.
Absolute dog shit.
He'll get another. No,
All right,
no, don't do that one.
Bottom.
I told you. Oh my god, what an idiot. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, he's trolling, man. He's messing this up. I'm telling you guys, soy slam. You know why? It's because last time I did a slam, my monitor turned off. Bitch never turned back on. I'm not slapping and slamming and flailing and flopping and flipping around, man. What's going to happen is I'm going to get in trouble. We hit 300,000 viewers. That's a lot of fucking people. Hi, guys. Make sure to follow, subscribe, or not. Don't subscribe. Only Twitch Prime. But yeah, what's up, boys? How y'all doing? This is the Asmongold stream. Usually, I would tell you guys we're doing gameplay, but that's actually not true either. Yep, that's not true either. Every once in a while, I do a gameplay. I actually, you know what? The truth is, I'll probably do. I like playing games like this. I hope more games like this come out. I love this. Easiest subs in my life. Holy shit, that's a lot of fucking subs. God damn, boys. Holy fuck. Like, I hope you know, like, this actually is crashing my computer. Like, straight up, this shit is legitimately, like, I can't even read my shit anymore. Yeah, wow. Holy fuck. Death Rage, thanks for 5 subs. Oh my god. So we hit 300,000 viewers. That's a lot of people. The thing is, guys, obviously it's cool to be up at these high numbers, but I want to say that, like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, I'll probably feel good a little bit for it. Like, you know, when I finish the stream, it'll feel good. But I mean, to me, I just want to. I want to come on and I want to hang out with you guys and I want to have fun, man. That's what it comes down to. So, yeah, that's what it is. Now, I try to, like, it's cool, right? It is definitely cool. But it's important to keep things in perspective. Snake, thank you very much for the 10 gifted community subs too. I appreciate that. And that is a lot of fucking subs. Holy shit. As I said, my shit is actually lagged out. Like, my shit is, like, straight up, like, 100% actually lagged out. Oh my god. Wow. I don't even know what to say. All right, I'll give it a minute, see if it can catch up. Leaf, thank you very much to the 5 get the community subs. I appreciate that. Wonder how much money you made 5 minutes? I don't know. I get $3.50 a sub. It went up by 1,000. Yeah, I just got 1,000 subs there. So about 4,000 bucks. Somewhere around there. 3,500, 4,000 bucks. It's a lot of fucking money, huh? Dylan, thanks for the 5 subs. I might go to Wendy's later on today and order a large chili instead of a small one. Yeah, I don't know though. I mean, that shit's expensive. It's like $6 or like $5 for one of those. Go get a new camera. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I'm gonna have a solution for the camera real soon, guys. 400 unicorns. Thanks for the 10 gift the community subs too. I appreciate that. God fucking damn. Yo, thank you guys for all the support, all the follows, all the subs, all the everything, man. Thank you guys. It does mean a lot, and I'm glad to be back streaming, man. It feels good. Absolutely. Let me see if I can get my camera to turn back on. Thank you so much, guys. Wow. Yeah, thank you all so much. It's a lot of people. Thanks. Let me turn my camera back on real quick. See if I get this to work. And there we go. And let me move this around. There we go. All right, we should be good now, guys. I'll change the focus in just a second. Let me start the video again.
All right, 35. This has to fail. Oh my gosh, this is what happened.
Oh, I would have told you if it was gonna fail or not. Carrot, thanks for the 20 subs, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So we need. They're identical.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Definitely have to click Grudge again. We're done with Grudge. definitely grudge.
No. Don't be done. Do one more. Is he gonna get it 25%? He got a 35% before. He got another 25%. He's not gonna get it
again, and we want it.
He won't get the next one
to fail.
See, I'm telling you guys, like, you can say it's gambler's fallacy all you want. You can say that it's like some kind of fucking bullshit all you want. 7's the max. He wanted to fail. But I knew it would fail anyway. Max is 7. But I knew it would fail already. Like, I can tell. I have like a gambling sense. That's why I don't gamble. I invest.
I need 2 out of these 3. I need 2 out of 3. Please. At 35%. But you can see why it's dangerous to click this all out early, right? Because then you have all these left with a low percentage.
What's that? 35% and then 25%. So let's see. That's 25%, then 35%. That is, let's see. Fuck. He's at about 7.5% success rate. Actually, a little bit more than that. Like 7.7% success rate for that to happen. Yeah, it's a little bit under 8%. That's pretty good.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
That's pretty good. He'll get it. He'll get it. 100%. He'll get it. Oh, it's more because it goes up. I forgot about it.
And that is how you throw away thousands of gold. That is how you throw away thousands of gold. Well, so
see,
we have a 5/7 stone. With
if it was me clicking on those, I would have got it. If it was me, I would have got it 100%. Like, I'm telling you guys, like, I have a... I just... You see what I'm saying? Like, I would have got 100%.
4 reduced movement speed. Honestly, if you get 4 reduced movement speed, not the worst thing in the world. But this needed to go 7. So what do we do?
That'd be a good stone for me. Yeah, I could use that one too, actually.
You could accept to not min-max your setup, or you could accept to throw it away and just wait and continue to buy these stones.
Bro, he shouldn't have gone that red one. Like, he fucked up. I'm telling you guys, like, whenever I get to the ability stone grinding, it's just going to be a different world.
You get a
You're gonna watch a professional at work.
7/7 stone with less than 5 penalty, with less than a 5 debuff stone. Right.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that was educational for you. That's pretty much how the stone cutting works. And yeah, I think I'm gonna upload this to YouTube. All right.
Okay. All right. So I feel like if I went and I did, oh, Cannon in the fucking chat. Oh shit, with the 50 gifted subs. Holy fucking shit. Let's gift him some subs too, guys. Here's the video. Go sub to him on YouTube. These videos are really fucking good. I think just like sitting down with people, yo, thanks a lot, bro. Like, these videos are great. I love them. Just sitting down with people and fucking it up and going through the thought process that you as like an experienced player go through with going through one of these is like actually really insightful for people. So it was a great idea for a video, and it helped out a lot just to basically watch somebody fuck things up. That's really what it comes down to, and I think it definitely helps out a lot. I'll go ahead and I'll look at a few other videos here while we wait for the servers and all that to come up, and we'll go from there. Give me 1 second. Let's see if I can find this. You have to know this to gear properly. That's, I think, isn't that the one that we just watched? I could watch this one right here if people wanted to see it. And we could also watch other different types of mistakes. Yeah, we got fucking 3,000 subs in fucking like 30 seconds. Oh my God. Okay, all right. The costumes, I don't know if we're going to watch the costumes, okay? Maybe we'll watch the costumes. Listen, if we get desperate enough, we'll watch the costumes. How about that? Does that sound fair? Yeah, does that sound fair if we get desperate enough? Okay. Costumes now. All right. We'll look at the costumes now, okay, guys? Who gives a shit? That way I can actually see what the characters look like. All right, here we go. Fucking 44K, Jesus Christ, guys. Okay, and I just want to see like how the video is planned. Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and move my camera over. That way it's not in the way for you guys. Oh, I don't know if I want to watch it. Like, yeah, let's watch the other one because there's like no commentary or anything on it. Yeah, there's no commentary or anything on it. So why don't we watch the other one? Does that sound good, guys? How do you guys feel about that? Yeah. There's no commentary on it. Yeah, that's fair. All right, let's go back over. We'll take a look at that. All right, here we go. You have to know this. What I gotta know. What I gotta know. I gotta figure this out. This man 100K subs. I mean, like, honestly, we've been helping out a lot of people, man. And again, like, that's good. Any news on the launch? Let me see. Did Amazon contact me? Amazon did contact me. They said that I'm banned. They said they heard what I said about New World. They're not happy that I exposed them, and I'm banned. I can't believe it. I can't believe, you know, we had a good run, guys. I thought we were going to be a Mayhem Berserker, but it seems like we're actually going to be a New World Mage. That's the way it goes. We're going to go back to WoW. We just got to wait for patch 9.2. That's what it is. Watch the Saiwo video on Endgame. Yeah, I might take a look at that in just a little bit, okay? Let me focus on this for now, though. All right, here we go. Jeff's trying to call me. I wish.
We've got another video for YouTube. We're going to be talking about
Okay.
another aspect of the game that's actually super important. And this is also going to save you probably quite a bit of gold. But mainly time. What's going to end up happening is you're going to go through these dungeons and you're going to get a bunch of gear. And as you can see, there is something called tripod effects on the piece. And what you're going to notice is that there is a level 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. There's levels to these tripods.
Yeah.
And this alone may be the single highest damage
Wait, what?
upgrade when it comes to actual skills. Okay,
Video's
so if
gonna
I
allow
look
me
at
to
this
turn
right
down
here, single blow from level 4 to level 5, the damage goes up. It goes up 7%. You can imagine
Wait, so
on the piece.
Oh my god. Heroes split glove. Holy fuck.
What you're gonna notice is that
Holy fuck, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god. So these are like traits for New World. Oh my god. What is this? Stop watching information dump videos that you're going to forget by the time you're in game. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. I never forget anything. I never forget anything, bro. Trust me. There's people, you know what I would do at BlizzCon? Is people would come up to me and they would say I was in the transmog contest. I'm like, what was your name? And they tell me, I tell them what gear they're wearing. I tell them what gear they was wearing. Just for a little bit of fun, what class and everything like that. Just a little bit of fun. I don't get them right. I don't get them right every time. I'll tell you that. I don't get them right every time, but sometimes I do.
there is a level 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. There's
That's a
levels
lot,
to these
man.
tripods.
Holy fuck.
And this alone may be the single highest damage upgrade when it comes to actual skills. Okay, so if I look at this right here, single blow from level 4 to level 5, the damage goes up.
Yeah.
It goes up 7%. You can imagine the
lot.
damage difference between like a level 1 tripod and a level 5 tripod. If you're not familiar with what a tripod is, it is just the Lost Ark way of saying a skill trait. So
yeah, it's just a skill trait. It's simple. Some random guy asked me, do you remember what's this here? What was the name of the guy who gifted you the Solar Spirehawk? Big Randy. Oh, by the way, and then after Big Randy gifted me the Solar Spirehawk, then he actually looted a second Solar Spirehawk, and we took a screenshot together in the Warrior Class Order Hall back in Legion. He was a warrior, by the way.
question is, how do you actually level up your tripods? Well, you're gonna do chaos dungeons, and you're gonna do mainly chaos dungeons, and you can also buy them from the auction house, but you'll get these pieces of gear that have these tripod effects. And then you're gonna go to this tripod extractor here. You're gonna actually add these tripods to your gear pieces. But you see this right here? There's a little green indicator right here, and this is a direct upgrade to the tripods that I currently have. As you can see, I have level 1 piercing blow on my pants. This item that I got from a chaos dungeon happens to have level 2. So if I want to exchange this, if I want to move this tripod to here, which is my actual gear set, I'm just going to hit this button, and I'm going to have a 30% chance to get the tripod effect. So we'll try it. It's going to cost me silver. Okay, 30% chance. I'm RNG carried. It worked. I now have a level 2 piercing blow tripod effect.
Holy shit. So this is like the I think PoE almost has this. You know how you can beastcraft to like split 2 pieces of gear? This is like almost the opposite of that, right? Yeah. It's a harvest craft now? Yeah, I don't remember. Holy fuck, man. This is a whole fucking lot. Let me tell you that. It's a whole fucking lot. Awakener's orbs and more like it? I could see that.
On my pants. Now, since I have these pants equipped, if I go to my skills here, piercing blow is now level 3. Okay, so it was a direct upgrade to it. Now this, if I take this tripod or this trait, it will now ignore 63.5% of the enemy's defense. So
dude, I had no idea how to get these levels, man. I'm so glad he's talking about this, because I remember looking at this and I'm like, how the fuck do I get these levels? That's nuts. That's fucking nuts, man. Wow. Yeah, y'all felt the same way?
It doesn't require any material other than silver. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna go through these chaos dungeons, and you're gonna get a lot of these items. And you can see, I haven't actually taken the time to
transpose them,
go through them. But if you look at my warehouse, I have a lot. I have a lot. And the good thing about Lost Ark is, even if you have them in your warehouse, when you go to the tripod extractor, these are all the ones that I not only have in my inventory, but these are the gear pieces that I also have in my warehouse. There's 2 more things that I want to go over. One is, you're going to get a lot of gear pieces, obviously, as we just went over, that has these different tripod effects. As you can see, I have certain items that has this little tripod. This is a tripod icon that has this tripod icon, and some that don't. This is a big quality of life thing. So what you do is you hit K.
Please extract my tripod. Shut up.
You can click this button. It says tripod alarm. Okay, when you hit this button, you can set it so that
Someone said they only drop for your class. Oh, that's like really good. So if they only drop for your class, it's actually not that hard to hit these. Yeah, that doesn't seem that bad at all. Because the thing is, everybody's like, oh, wow, it's so hard. No, it's not. Because you're probably going to get 50 fucking items a day. You're going to get 60 items a day if you're farming. Probably get even more than that.
Gives you an indicator on tripods to track. So if I want this tripod, all I got to do is click this. Okay? You see how it's selected? And anytime I get a gear piece that has this specific tripod, whether it's level 1, 2, or 3, whatever that may be, I'm going to get that icon on this piece. So you can see
it's got the little thing on the corner.
These 3 tripod effects are 3 tripods that I am not tracking. So I know I could just dismantle this shit.
So it's like a filter.
But this one, it's got that tripod effect. As you can see, it's got, that O's Huang appearance tripod on it, which is something that I'm tracking. I know that I either want to read it before I dismantle it, or save it in case I want it. In this case, it's only level 2. Don't really need it. I'm gonna dismantle it. Now, this might sound pretty straightforward to most of you guys, but here's
do the levels go up to 5, or do they go above that? Yeah, do the levels go up to 5, or do they go above that? 5 is max. Okay, so it's not like it's not like at gem levels in PoE or some shit. Okay. Or it just can keep scaling. Founders Pack pre-sale hit 1.5 million sales. 4 is max. Oh, right, because you have the base level and then 4 on top of that. Yeah, that makes sense. God fucking damn, 1.5 million before launch. That's 300,000 before the other one. Oh my God, that's a lot of
quality of
people.
life feature that's gonna actually save you
people.
quite a bit of gold. Okay, and that is
More
this
players than
tripod
WoW?
locker.
Hard to say about that.
This is really, really big. Okay, now what you can do
More than New
is
World, I'd say.
you could save
People bought
your
New World.
tripods on any piece of gear, whether it's on your actual gamer set or
Yeah.
your actual set that you use, or if
Yeah.
it's just on a piece that you actually got. Okay, let's say these aren't very good tripods, but let's just say I want these tripods. Let's say these are
Right.
like level 4 tripods. Holy shit, this is really good.
That's a good one.
I want to save this. So what I could do, and actually I'll move this to the gloves. I'll pick up some gloves. Okay, so let's say this actually has a level 4 tripod.
Is this like your harvest crafting in PoE? Like, I make a lot of PoE references, but like, yeah, is this like harvest crafting where you can save harvests? Where you have like the 10 that you can save, and then you put them in there, then you apply it again? Yeah, okay, kind of, okay.
And it's got 2 level 4 tripods. This could be potentially really good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just say this is like bis. Like, let's say for my build, I actually
Omega
really
bis.
need this because level
Yeah.
4 is really good, right? I'm gonna save this to the library, and I can actually guarantee myself these tripods because these tripods, as you saw, level 2. Moving a level 2 tripod is like a 30% chance to succeed. Level 3 is like 15% chance to succeed. Level 4 is only like a 5% chance to succeed. I've got these level 4 tripods.
Wow.
I want to save them. What I can do is I can move these over to my library.
Okay.
Okay. Bam, they're saved to my library. Now, these are always going to be here. So if I upgrade my set to a new raid set that I just got, if I want to keep these tripods, I can always do that. So I move back over to my gloves here. Let's say I want these tripods here. I could just move this over, and it's going to replace these tripods, but I'm going to get these. And I can move them over for whatever gear piece I want. Keep in mind that level 4 tripods are very,
Wow.
it's a 5% chance to actually go, right? So you can actually go to the auction house and look up pieces of
God
gear
fucking
that
damn,
have
man.
high level tripods on them.
Oh my
buy
God.
them and directly transfer them over. Now, can you transfer one, like a single tripod? Let's say I just want
Yeah.
shredding flurry here. You can't. You have to transfer the whole thing. This is something a lot of people aren't super familiar with, but it's extremely important because you could literally kind of cheat the system. Most people are gonna sit here and they might be like that.
Yeah.
If we look at that flurry thing, right? If I
Thanks for
go
10
back to
subs,
my
man.
gloves,
Thank you.
let's say like shredding flurry right here. Let's say I really need this. Most people are gonna be like
5%.
5% chance, and they're just gonna burn through so many gloves trying to actually get this piece.
You get it.
When in reality, you can actually guarantee yourself this tripod by just moving it over to your locker and then reapplying it to your actual set. First of all, I don't know if that was super clear. I hope that was kind of clear. Because
Kalash, thanks for 5 subs too. Thank you.
this has been an 8-hour stream and it's 5 in the morning. I hope that was clear. Is there any questions?
Sounds like my life.
The downside is that you have to take all the skills. Correct. You have to
Yeah.
save. For example, look at my helmet. I have to have this. Level 4 on this skill and this skill is absolutely imperative for my striker build.
Yeah,
The fact that I
get
have
it.
this, I never want to lose this. I'm always going to have it in my tripod locker, and I'm never going to replace it. Oh, I have another helmet that I want, let's say for a PvP set. I'm going to save it to here, okay? Because this is separate to this. As you can see, I've saved it.
How do you unlock the other ones? Because there's obviously 5 that you can have, and there's only 2 that he has. So, like, do you buy that, or is it something that you unlock? It's with money. That's crazy. How it works that way, isn't it? Wow, what a day.
But you can save 2 different helmet sets, and you can save up to 5. If it fails, if you're upgrading it the classic way, and this fails,
Yep.
this piece is destroyed. Whether it succeeds or fails, this piece is destroyed. So you lose the piece. You lose the piece completely.
That's what
And
makes
another
sense,
thing.
yeah.
Like, let's say these are level 4 tripods, and I want
Sad,
both of
thanks for
these,
5
and you're
subs,
like,
thank you.
oh man, I don't know which one to pick. Well, you could pick both by
Is gold
moving
not
them
cash?
to
Oh, okay.
to the actual locker, right? You don't
In-game
have to
gold.
choose one. But
All right, I
people
thought
that
people
don't
thought
know
it was
about
real
this
money.
locker thing, they're just gonna end up blowing it up and choosing one, and you know.
Yeah,
not
yeah,
very
yeah.
good. Are tripods required for both PvP? Yes. For open world PvP, tripods are required.
Dude,
not
I had,
for arena
oh
PvP.
my God.
So when you save it, you can use the yes. When you
I
save
feel like, so you know what this reminds me of is like back whenever I was playing WoW, and I played WoW and it was really fun. And what ended up happening is like I thought that I was like the literal god. I thought that I was the greatest person ever because anything in Westfall that would possibly step to me, I could shut it down. And then my friend Zach and I, we swam from Westfall over to the Zandalari Isle. And we saw all of these elite trolls at like level fucking, like what even level were they? Elite trolls at like level 63. And we realized like how much bigger the game was than what we had believed. Because we originally thought the game was like this big, and it just made the game like we don't even know how big it is. It's like this. Y'all know don't even know where my hands are. But that's how big it was. It was insane, guys. Absolutely fucking insane. And I kind of feel the same way right now, where like I thought that I understood the game, and then you see kind of stuff like this, and it's just, nah, man. I didn't understand this for shit. I did not know what I was talking about.
it to your locker,
Okay.
it's always there. It's always going to be there.
Yep.
When you save them, are they removed from the... Nope, they're always going to be in your locker. Can you change the tripods infinite amount of times? Yes. So if a piece has 2 tripods I want to use, would I be able to do all 3 like you were saying, then go to the normal way to replace the one I don't want? Exactly, Lucifer. Exactly. Yeah. What's the moral of the story? Well, as you're leveling, if you get these if you get some of the more desirable tripods, you can sell them for a lot of gold. So don't just dismantle them because you might be...
So you're just selling the base, basically. You're not even selling the item, the value of the item. You're just selling the base. Is that it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. That makes sense. I'm used to that.
Throwing away gold, and or keep your eyes out on the auction house for tripod effects that are best in slot for your character. This is the type of stuff that you want to look out for when you actually play the game at launch. You can take advantage of this in the beginning when people don't actually know about this. Last question, and that's a very good question. If we go back to the tripod thing, so if you have tripods on your pants, you can move the tripods from the pants to your locker, but they are strictly for pants. So when you move the pants or the tripods that are strictly for your pants back to your gear, you can only move them to your pants as well. Versus the regular tripod way, if I've got this chest piece, I can move a single tripod from a helmet to my chest piece. This is the classic way. If you guys found that helpful, please like and subscribe. Would really appreciate it. Let me know in the comment section below.
Man, I'm gonna be honest, like I might need another 30-minute video going through that shit. Oh my god. Like the way, as I said, man, the way I figure this kind of stuff up and the way I figure it out is I just do it wrong. That's honestly, like, it sounds stupid, but like that's really what I do. I just simply do it wrong until I can do it right. I thought it was pretty simple. Like, I get it, kind of, but, like, getting it while I'm streaming and there's, like, a bunch of people talking and everything like that, like, it's a lot. I'm reading stuff, etc. So, like, there's a lot for me to think about, a lot for me to get into. But, yeah, I definitely understand. Mistakes equals learning, yeah. I learn by doing it wrong. Like, and the problem with that is, like, you know, you got a fork in an electrical socket. That's a bad way to learn, by doing it wrong. But, like, other things, it's not as bad. So it just depends on what the situation is. That's really what it comes down to. Yeah, it depends on what the situation is. Lost Ark tweeted. Okay, I'm going to take a look at the tweet, okay, guys? Let's pull it up, see what they had to say. They said they didn't retweet. They just retweeted some random dude. Thank you, Milton, for this nice song. What the hell is this? Like, yeah, what the fuck? I don't know who Milton... The only Milton I know is the guy who burned down a building over a stapler. That's the only Milton I know, boys. Yeah, they're trolling? Yeah, I hope so. I could maybe watch that in just a bit, but I don't know what it is. Let me see here. What people are like, wait, what? Oh my god, that guy's crazy. He's a fucking psycho, dude. That guy's an animal. Alright, let's go back over here. We'll look at the rest of this, okay? Let's see, literally love that movie? Yeah, I do too. It's one of my favorites. Okay, link the video. Yeah, absolutely, we'll link the video. So as I said, we've watched a few of this guy's videos so far. His name's Cannon. It's the first time I've ever seen his content before. So go ahead, move on over, and make sure to give it a like, give him a sub. He's at 45K subs. We got, I mean, I don't know how many viewers I have in here. I just get fucking reminded of it every fucking 30 seconds. You know, here's the thing. I appreciate you guys being positive, but half the people that are like, wow, 300K viewers, 350K viewers, the moment that I have like a bad stream, you're gonna be like, fuck you, Asmon, you only have 60,000 viewers today, you fell off. And you know what else? Ratio. Can we get some L's in the chat for Asmongold? Wow. And so that, yeah, it's you get the positives and you get the negatives. That's what it is. So I try not to think too much about that or play too much into that, guys. But it is nice. I do say before, it is absolutely fucking nice, and I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. I've said it before. I'll say it again. So there was an end game. Was that it? There was an end game video people wanted me to look at. Pedal Moon Plays, thank you very much for the 5 Gift the Community subs. I appreciate that. Thank you. He's at 47K now. Let me refresh it and we'll see where he's at. He's at 47K. What do you guys think? Do you guys think we can get him to 50K? Do you guys think we can get to Cannon to 50K halfway to his plaque? I mean, it's not that hard to do. It only takes 3,000 people or so to I gotta make sure I get this all sorted out. Yeah, let's see. Maybe we can. I don't know. It'd be hard to do that, but it can't be that hard, right? Yeah, we'll see what happens. 47.5K. There's a lot of you guys. Yeah, make sure to give him a sub, give him some support, etc. And we technically get him to 300K. Yeah, right. We'll see what happens about that. 9 Rapture. Thanks for the 5 Gift the Community subs. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see here. Lost Ark in-game gearing guide. Okay, let's see if I can find this. Is this the video, you guys? Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll watch this one right here. This is in-game video gearing guide, and yeah, let's take a look at this one right here. 50K, is it really? God damn, 50.9. Y'all are overachievers. Holy fuck. God damn. Good job, boys. Good job. Want to start Twitter song, please? I might watch it. I don't know what it is, so that's why I wanted to look at this other stuff first, okay? So let's go pull this up, and we'll see what this is about. It's Saiwa video? Yeah, we watched that before. So here we go. Get to start.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today, and welcome to Lost Ark. In case you're a new player, welcome to my channel. In case this is the first time you're watching me, my nickname is Saivo, and it's really nice to meet you. Today I will teach you how to gear up fast in Lost Ark.
Okay.
I will show you all of the places and all of the things that you need to do in order to grab the gear enchantment materials that are offered by the game. In case you're more of a laid-back player, that's absolutely fine. You don't have to do everything that I say in today's video.
However, it's good. I'll watch it after this, okay?
At least you would know what things you should focus on in your limited time. And for those of you who do want to get everything out of the game, then this video is going to teach you exactly that.
That's
I'm going to try to be as beginner.
It's like I want to try to get as much stuff done in the game as possible. Like I'm always a completionist with different games, etc. And I want to continuously do that. Like that's what I enjoy. I love doing completionism content and getting into that kind of stuff and like farming out all the mounts, getting everything done, etc. It's amazing.
Friendly as I possibly can, because I know many of you are new. However, in this video we're not going to talk about gear and absolute basics. I hope that by the time you hit level 50 you would have this noted down. At level 50, when you hit Vern Castle right here, this one, then you should, first thing you should do is go to a chaos dungeon here, enter, you're gonna have this item level, you enter and you get yourself a full
That's
set
a lot of loot.
This armor and this weapon.
Holy
right?
shit.
That is your beginning in Lost
So
Ark.
you just
that
immediately do that.
In case you get
Kamani,
unlucky and for
subs.
your 2 runs that we have every day,
I don't know when the
you are
server's gonna
missing
be.
one piece or maybe the weapon, You can
I'll double
always go
check.
check the auction house. Maybe someone's selling it for your class. And if that's not possible, you can wait until tomorrow. Or if you still have time during the day, you hit level 50 and are missing an item level 302 piece, which are these pieces right here, as you can see. Then you can always finish your story, right? You finish Verne and then you go to Shoeshire. At the end of Shoeshire, you get a box with all of the pieces that
Gold
you
Critter,
need,
thanks for 5
right?
subs.
These are your options. You are here, you have this gear equipped on yourself.
Okay.
This is where you begin, and this is where our video
So you
begins.
immediately
The
start
first
doing
piece
that.
of content that gives you gear
Okay.
enchantment materials are actually the Chaos Dungeons.
So you
They start
basically
at
like
item level.
all roads lead to Chaos Dungeons. Is that basically what we're talking about here? All roads lead to Chaos Dungeons. That's about it? Okay, good. Yeah, we're going to watch the Lost... Listen, we're going to watch the Lost Ark video after this. I know they put one out there.
250. This is your basic entry point, and then as you enchant
Konya,
your
thanks for
gear, it
69
changes
subs.
here. The higher the item level, the more materials you get. So it is worth it to enchant your gear and do a higher tier of a chaos dungeon. These are easy mobbing dungeons. However, if you enter here at 420 as a new player, you will find it a bit more challenging.
So this is like different Torghast layers? Is that basically what this is? It's like Torghast layers? Is that a good way to say it, Ragnarok? Thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that. Yeah? Yeah, okay.
In terms of mobs
Just better
and how much
loot?
damage
Alright.
they do to you.
It's just
Compared
like
to
levels, yeah.
entering at 341 where you already outgear it. However, it gives you a little
Diablo
bit
Rifts?
more
Okay.
materials, and for that reason,
Is it same bosses?
It is worth it. You have 2 runs of these chaos dungeons.
Like, for example, like, are there certain bosses that only appear in, like, level 4? It's random. Okay, so it's actually just like a G-Rift. Yeah, okay.
Day per character, and the materials that you get from here to enchant your gear, we're talking about destruction stone fragments, guardian stone fragments, harmony leap stones, and harmony shards. These 4 are the ones that you should look for in terms of enchanting tier 1 gear, which you are in right now. You're in tier 1 from item level 302 all the way to 600. This is tier 1. We're going to get to tier 2 in a moment. These are untradeable materials. These right here are also untradeable. However, these and these are tradable. So if you have an alt at level 50, can be item level 250 or 302.
So you just trade those over.
You will be able to take these, farm these on the alt as well, and give them to your main through the account warehouse, right? So you're...
Oh, wow. So wait, so you can only get so many of these items on your main, and then you have to go over to your alts and do even more of them? Is that it? Is that how it works? Yes? Okay, I thought so. We did an Asmongold graph? Yeah, maybe we do.
Your main would be able to have more to enchant and progress faster. These 4 chaos dungeons unlock the moment you finish the story in Verne Castle. These 4 chaos dungeons unlock the moment you finish the story in Rohendel, this continent right here, yeah, because they
get
start
them
at item level 460. You can only travel to Rohendel.
That's a lot of
once
fucking
you hit
loot he's
item
getting
level
too.
460. And it goes the
Bro,
same
I cannot
all
wait
the
to
way
do
up
this.
to tier 3.
I
The
cannot
more
wait.
item
Oh
level
my
you get,
god.
the more chaos dungeons you unlock, and later chaos dungeons are gonna start giving you tier 2 materials.
I want to do this.
Then after that, chaos dungeons are gonna start giving you tier 3 material.
Oh my
It's
god,
very important
I'm
to
gonna
keep in
pop
mind
off,
in regards
dude.
to the chaos dungeons.
Look at
that
look
if
at the
you
loot.
finish your 2 cooldowns a day, 2 cooldowns that have the full loot table here, you can acquire these items. Then you can still do as many chaos dungeons as you want, but instead of the full loot, you're gonna get mostly these items right here. Where are they? These ones and these ones, yeah? Now,
Disorder crystals.
you still have a little chance of getting some of this loot that is displayed here, but the chance is very little. These tokens that I showed you, that you get by overdoing chaos dungeons, you can go under the chaos dungeon. There is this NPC, talk to her, and you can exchange these for even more gear enchantment materials. This has a weekly limit of 20 purchases, but getting 20 more of these leapstones or 300 more of these or 500 and etc. is actually of big help at the beginning of the game, and when you want to take full advantage of all the places that you can get gear enchantment.
So that's like, that's the
for.
kind of stuff that you want to do on like week 1, whenever you just want to do whatever you can to pop off. Is that it? The servers are still down? Yeah, I mean, it's been like, what, 3 hours now? I mean, they'll be up whenever they'll be up. Like, I hope that they come up soon, because I want to play the game. Like, my goal today, as I said, I wanted to get the Madness Berserker shit. Like, that is the one thing that I want, man. It's been 7 hours? Wait, no, it hasn't. Like, what do you mean? Because they said it was going to come out at 11, right? Because it was 9, and then it comes out at 11, and then it's been 3.5 hours. It's been 3 hours and 36 minutes since they were supposed to come up. 7? Oh, right. Because of the downtime. You guys are including the downtime as well. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Yeah, sure, 7.
And it goes the same here with all
it's been
of
a
the
while.
tiers. Tier 2 as well, and Tier 3 also. The more you do, the more tokens, the more you can exchange.
Yeah.
The same goes for your alts. Alts can also overdo them. However,
yeah, so you use alts to progress your main, and like you kind of funnel the resources into your main. The thing is, like, I feel like Amazon, like, yeah, it sucks whenever this happens, but I'm gonna be honest, I think this release caught Amazon with their pants down. I think that they adjudged the amount of people that were interested in the game, and like, let's be honest, guys, like the amount of people that were really putting a lot of attention towards Lost Ark, like maybe a month ago, it wasn't that many times. Like, it wasn't that many people that, you know, like, we had, like, big events for Lost Ark. It actually wasn't. Like, if you compare it to something like New World, if you compare the beta, now, obviously, like, I didn't play the beta on mainstream, so, like, that probably made an impact, but, like, that's just one, I'm, like, one guy. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, I'm saying a lot of other people didn't really get excited about this game until, like, maybe 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago. You see what I'm saying? Like, it just kind of happened out of nowhere, and the excitement for it just snowballed really, really fast. And I think that because of that, Amazon wasn't ready for that. And, like, who could be ready for that? I don't, like, it sucks that the game's not out, right? It definitely does, and it would be good if it was, and it should be out, but it's not. It's understandable, though. It is understandable.
Materials, as you can see, they are all untradeable. So
yeah,
alts can do them only for themselves in that sense. Second place where you can get gear enchantment materials is this
happens
board
every
right
moment.
here,
Yeah.
the Guardian Raids.
Okay.
These also have 2 cooldowns per character per day.
I see.
And they also reward you with some accessories and
some
other
oranges.
goodies, not important for our video today. These are gear enchantment materials that you can farm in this content.
And you can solo
The
these, I'm pretty
difference
sure.
between Guardian Raids and Chaos Dungeons, of course, the content is different. This is fighting a big-ass boss. The other one is fighting hordes of mobs. However, this item, for example, which is a very important item in your enchanting process, actually, all 4 of these items that we talked about are very important to enchant. It's not like you're going to absolutely run out of this one and you're going to have spares of this and this. It doesn't go like that. You're actually going to run out of all of them at the same time, right? Or in the same proportion. So this item is tradable. So if your alt comes and farms a Guardian Raid, if you have time for that, then even this material can be sent over to your...
Whenever he says tradable, does he mean tradable to characters on your account, or does he mean tradable to other players? Both? I'd like to remind everybody, I play on Galatar server, and my character name is Asmongold, ASMONGOD. Okay, guys? So just keep that in mind. It's just, I'm not mentioning that for any other specific reason. I just want to remind people and let them know what's going on.
The same as we discussed with the Chaos Dungeons goes with the Guardian Raids.
Yeah.
The first 8 bosses are for tier 1. They give you tier 1 things.
Right.
The next bosses give you tier 2 things. And
Makes
then
sense.
lastly, tier 3 Guardian Raid boss.
That laser
And
turret
since we're
thing's pretty
talking
cool.
about content for various tiers, once you hit tier 2, not only you unlock the tier 2 Guardian Raids and the tier 2...
Do these bosses have enrage timers? Yeah, do these bosses have enrage timers or no? Yeah, they do. Okay, it's like 20. Okay, it's like 20 minutes though. It's not. All right.
Chaos Dungeons, you also unlock brand new content, which is this boss rush right here.
What is this?
These are you or you plus 3 others fighting waves of bosses as opposed to waves of mobs like in the Chaos Dungeon.
That's cool.
And they also reward you with tier 2 gear progression materials. And then later on, there is also the boss rush for tier 3 content.
Bro,
as well.
this shit's gonna be
Granted,
so
you need
fun.
tickets to enter these boss rushes, and you get these tickets by farming Chaos Dungeons. Next
Holy
piece
fuck,
of,
this is gonna be
content that I would like
badass.
to talk to you about, and actually even
This is
more
bro,
important than doing these Chaos
this is gonna be
Dungeons or
badass.
Guardian raids, is actually the story itself. Finishing your Northern story gives you even more gear enchantment materials of all of the sorts that you need. Then going up to Shoeshire, finishing this story gives you even more gear enchantment materials.
Yeah, of course.
The
This would
best
make
place
sense.
to get gear enchantment materials,
Yeah, let me
and
in the game,
most
man.
important place are actually these islands. Not every island in the ocean gives you gear enchantment materials. So in order,
It would make sense, right? Because yeah, some islands are like random ass. Like they said, there's like horror island and like other ones are like boss islands and other stuff too. Yeah, so that's kind of how it is. Let me in the game. Here's how I see it. Right? Is that like I it's like one of the reasons why I'll talk a little bit about this real quick. Is like this is like a personal thing with me. Is like one of the reasons why I stopped streaming every day back in like WoD. Is that I ran out of content. Like, I did not have 7 days of content to do. It wasn't even because, like, I didn't have a, I didn't want to stream that day. It's because there was just nothing to fucking do. And it was the same thing in Legion, though. But, like, I would stream almost every day in Legion because I knew that I would have things to do. But, like, right now, like, that's why I've been going every day is because I've got a lot of games that I want to play. And that's always kind of how it is. Yeah, let me in, Asmon Opinion. I feel like that emote, I really like that emote. I know it sounds stupid, but like that stupid little fucking bird, I think that shit is hilarious. It's the best bird right there. Look at that. Look at the little birdie boy. Look at the little birdie boy.
To have
I think it's
clear
hilarious.
list of islands who do and what do they give you, I will link in the description below a document made by a very nice person, very clear to understand, easy to use, in order for you to see what you
should
get
get a
from
bird.
each
I want
island.
to take care of
so
it.
then you're gonna go straight to the islands that
Yeah,
matter
I don't
the
want to
most
take care of
to
it.
you. I will like to
There
show
we
you
go.
the most important islands that you actually need to go to in order to acquire these materials, starting with the one that's most rewarding, and this is the Starlight Island. This is a very long quest. It is extremely beautiful and very emotional series of quests.
I might go and do
at
that.
the end of the Starlight Island quest, you
Oh, Ben,
end
thank you
up
very much for the
here
5
in
subs.
Runaway
Thank you,
Island,
man.
where you open up another series of very short quests that give you even more gear enchantment materials. Other than Starlight, I would like to mention Peito as well, a beautiful island where almost every quest there is very rewarding. Take all of them, including the yellow ones, do them, they're very easy, and the purple ones that lead you later on to Glacier Island right here, they are very rewarding in terms of gear enchantment materials. You can do everything here besides the purple quest for the island hard, because even the yellow ones here give you pirate coins. We're going to talk about them in a moment and why they're important. Next, I would like to mention the Dream Gull Island. It's this one right here. No, not this one, this one. Dream Gull Island is a series of very simple, short quests that are very rewarding with gear enchantment materials. However, in order to finish the whole thing and get the full scope of rewards, you would need a song. This particular song, to be precise, and this song you get it, and this is important for your progression through these islands. That's why we're talking about songs all of a sudden. This song, the Forest Minuet, you get it by playing this particular song in an island during an event. This island, not this one, this island right here, Lullaby Island.
So I need to get a Vuvuzela so I can, this is the one he talked about before. I need to get a Vuvuzela and I'll learn how to play the songs and I can play them on the Vuvuzela or some other stupid ass thing. And I'll play them as I use the song in the game. I think that'd be really funny. And it would be fun. The thing is, like, it would be funny for the first, like, 3 times. And then people will be like, oh, God, he's getting out the horn again. I'm leaving. I'm done. I don't want to watch this anymore. And I would just, that's whenever I do it even more. You know what I mean? It's like something that's funny 3 times and it happens 50.
You
Kind of like
play
every other
this
Twitch chat
particular
meme.
song here.
Let's be honest.
And then you open up the event, which later on leads you to getting this one as a reward from that event. Now,
Yeah.
this one you buy it from Peito with pirate coins. So your first ever pirate coin investment is buying
So
this
I buy
song
the
on
Song of
Peito.
Resonance. Okay, that's
Another
one thing
reason
I
why
need to
pirate
know
coins are
about.
important and why
I
you
get
should
the
be
Song of
doing
Resonance.
quests for pirate coins. If you want to get a quick 16,000 pirate coins to buy this
Right.
song from here so you can start doing Lullaby Island because it's once in 2 hours the event,
Mhm.
you can go here, here. These 2 islands give you a lot of pirate coins from doing simple quests that deal with pirates. Lovely adventure.
That makes
to go
sense.
here and get your
The pirate quests have to do
and
with
on top of that,
pirates.
they give you engravings as well, so win-win. Let's continue with the gear enchantment materials though. Shadow Island in this quadrant right here, this one, a lot of gear enchantment materials. Serenity Island in this quadrant right here, this one gives you a lot of gear enchantment materials,
Okay.
plus skill point potion from very easy quest. Absolutely worth doing. Panda Island, this quadrant right here, and it's this island above Anika, gives you nice materials.
Right.
Toto Silver Island, same quadrant down here. This one gives you just these shards, which you absolutely need, by the way. White Wave Island.
Dude, I think there's more currencies in this game than there is in like than there is in like WoW. I mean, that's nuts, man. There's a lot of fucking currencies in here. Oh my god.
In this quadrant, this item, this island here gives
Yeah.
you nice gear enchantment materials. However, to finish the whole quest, you would need to get to item level 460, which is tier 1.5, let's
Yeah.
say, which you will get absolutely no problem. And then travel, when you travel here on this side of the sea, you will go to this quadrant and visit the Outlaw Island and finish the quest from Golden Wave. Also on this side of the map, worth noting, is in this quadrant, when you hover over Rohendel,
TT, thanks for 5 subs.
this
man.
island.
Thank you.
A lot of gear enchantment materials as well. And these were all of the islands for tier 1 content. Tier 1 gear
So that's
score,
only
which is from
tier 1.
302 all the way to 6.
Holy shit. So there's like a whole other set of islands for tier 2 and tier 3? Oh, what, bro? Like, oh my god. Oh my fucking god. That's nuts. I heard server back on Twitter. Nah, bro. Whenever the servers are up, you'll know whenever the servers are up, okay, man? I wouldn't even worry about it right now. You just gotta wait and see.
600.
It's gonna be a while.
Now, since we're on the islands, before we
Well,
move
I don't know.
onwards to other activities,
Maybe
that give
3
you gear
months, guys.
enchantment
Yeah, it might
materials,
take me
let
3
just
months to
quickly
beat this
show
game.
you some tier 2 islands that
Okay.
give you these gear enchantment materials that are as important as tier 1 islands to do, because they are the fastest way to grab a lot of materials. Yeah?
That makes sense.
In this quadrant right here, right above Lutera, we have Iwana Island, we have Liebeheim, and then we also have, where is
thanks
it?
for 5
in the
subs.
next quadrant to the right,
Thank you.
we have Pomona Island. These
Why's it
three
got a
islands
heart in it?
on this side of the sea, very important for tier 2. And then on the other side of the sea, in this quadrant, we have Hypnos Eyes and not this one, Gravis Island. Both of these fantastically rewarding in terms of tier 2 materials. Let's go.
How often can you do these islands? Yeah, like how often can you do these islands? It's just once. So then like it's a one and done. It's a one tap. That's it. Yeet and delete. Is that how it works? I just want to make sure before I move on about this. Okay. That's good. All right. I just wanted to make sure. Here we go. Once big reward. So it's like it's a one time, but if once every 100 years, it's like there's like 4 dailies. Yeah. Special events on islands every day. Okay, it's all right. It probably depends on each one, right?
To other ways of
Good
getting
enough.
gear enchantment materials. Remember, these islands that I talked about are also linked in the description below in a document made by someone else. Good job to whoever made this document. and they tell you exactly all of the rewards that you get from them. So in order to move on, I would like to show you the daily and weekly section. You can find it here
That's
in
the
Una's tasks.
yeah,
right?
I've seen that before.
This is your daily and weekly quests. As you can see, these daily quests reward me with tier 1 gear enchantment materials, because my character is in tier 1. If your character would be item level 800 plus in tier 2, then the same exact dailies.
So I have like kind of like I have a weird question, and so hopefully people understand what I'm saying. Is that I have a weird question. Is how much of like these bosses can you just like outskill? So like for example, if you don't get hit by any red swirly boys, how much of these can you really outskill? So even if you don't have like max gear or max enchants, all of them. So like if you're an Omega wizard, let's say hypothetically, if you are an Omega wizard, you could hypothetically beat any of these bosses without without the best gear.
It would give you tier 2 enchantment materials. Focus on doing the dailies that give you these materials and these ones. Silver is not so important in order for you to give up 8 harmony leap stones, because you want to get through gear fast. You don't need necessarily silver at this moment in time. Later on maybe, but not now. In terms of weeklies, the PvP weekly is a very rewarding one in terms of gear enchantment materials. But
it's the same thing with Final Fantasy, is that they want to get people into PvP. New tweet, we gonna look at tweet. I literally just pulled it up on another monitor. I have it ready to drag over. Let's go. Let's drag this bitch up. Look, this is a tweet. I was about to say New World. Lost Ark just put out. It says, while working to resolve these issues, we will add 3 days of crystalline aura to all players who log into the game between launch and 9 a.m. on 2/13. Okay, so this is like, if you log in the next 3 days, you get a buff. So you get free stuff. All right, so we gotta respond to this one. Crystalline aura. I don't know how to spell that. Aura. It's a weird way to spell red Cerberus mount. Please give me another box. Should I just post this? Should I post this, please? I mean, the happy face didn't work. That maybe the sad face will. Okay, all right. I'm gonna post it. Crystalline aura. That's a bad way to spell it. Yeah. All right. I'll link that shit for you guys. Am I getting another box already? Yeah, there you go. That's the tweet. Okay, guys. Let's go back. We're gonna look at the video. All right. Yeah. Hopefully they're gonna do it. Yeah. I'll get another one. Well, ideally, I'll get another one. Please check out Google Trends Lost Ark. Yeah, I'll do that.
Also easier ones, such as doing the Chaos Dungeon 6 times, right? That you do anyway, 2 per day or maybe more per day. You have 3 Chaos Dungeon weekly quests, all 3 of them rewarding you with these particular tokens, which you might actually run out of. So if you just want to do 6, 12, and then 18 Chaos Dungeons during that week, you can just finish all of your weeklies by doing this. Yeah, being in a guild is very important right now, since everyone is fresh in the game. You should be in a guild, because being in a guild, actually I am in a guild, right? I am in a guild, yes. Being in a guild rewards you with these Silmile Bloodstones.
Dude, I saw a quest for that. Like, I actually really want to do the guild versus guild PvP stuff. I think that's gonna be so fucking fun, man. That is gonna be the most fucking fun. Wait. What did they say? Wait, did they respond? They shut down my camera. Damn it, they didn't like my joke, huh? Damn. All right, give me 1 sec. Let me go ahead and get this back open. Get it back on. All right, we back in it. We back on it. All right, give me 1 sec. Minimize that. They didn't say nothing. Yeah, they didn't say nothing. Like, what are y'all trying to get me to get into this shit? Like, yeah, I actually got baited. You guys usually don't do a good job baiting me, but you guys baited me pretty well there. Yeah, very, very, very clever. All right, here we go. Let's look at it.
If you do a guild donation, for example, of some silver, or if you want to spare 100 gold, which is a very big commitment at the beginning of the game, so maybe you shouldn't, just the silver, then, you know, the next day you're going to get rewarded. Here is the Silmail Bloodstone exchange, and this is an NPC that has a weekly cap on even more gear enchantment materials. These ones right here. These are untradeable. However, these and these are
I'll look
again
at Milton Spawn in a bit.
So even your alt can be in a guild passively and just do the 6,000 silver every day for them. And then eventually, at the end of a week, you would have received enough bloodstones in order to afford yourself these and send them over to your main. And your main can do the same, by the way. And this goes again the same for tier 2 content and then tier 3 content as well. And if your guild is
just makes
mildly active and does a little bit of
so
research,
I do need to get
you
these
can also
bloodstones
unlock
then.
the possibility of buying the leap stones and many other nice goodies for all of the 3 tiers of gear and gear enchantment materials. These are important. You can buy 8 a week. 8 a week is not a big deal. They help you enchant your one piece once.
That's good still. I mean, even that's still good.
At the beginning of the game where everyone has the same chances. Now, let's move onwards to the sea, because that is another place where you can get some gear enchantment materials. On the sea, there are events, timed events here in the calendar. You can find them for doing ship activities and earning a bunch of pirate coins. There's also a lot of quests to earn pirate coins from the islands. Islands which, again, linked in the document below. I'm not going to show you all the islands that give you pirate coins, but I showed you a couple at the beginning.
Yeah. I mean, I think I just looked that up myself.
Coins, you can go
like, I found a website that I could go to, and it would just, it gave me a map where all the Moko seeds were at. And so I just put the map on my other monitor. I went over to the dungeon, and I just went through the dungeon and clicked on all the seeds on the map. It was not that hard to do. Mokoko? What is Mokoko? Like, how many codes does it need? Cheater? No, I cheat. Listen, I'm not a cheater. I'm a winner.
Any trading ship on the sea, for example, I'm
think
here
about
in
that,
and we shall go to this particular one, and these ones exchange again this, and this in exchange of pirate coins. Goes the same with all of the tiers, tier 2 and tier 3 as well. Same as with the guild tokens, these are tradable, so your alt can just come here, buy them, assuming you have enough pirate coins, buy them and send them over to your main. Pirate coins is a currency that's shared amongst all of your characters on that server. So you don't actually have to farm pirate coins on an alt. You can just farm them on the main and just spend them on your alts, Other ways that you can get gear enchantment materials and speed up your gear progression even further.
So these enchants matter a lot.
Because as we talked about, they are tradable. Many of them are actually tradable.
You do them on multiple characters.
Will sell
oh, wait a second, yo. So what I could do is I could get my character to 50, I could boost another character to 50, and I could run the dungeons on both characters. Oh my God, that's the whole point. I knew. Okay, thank you guys. I had no idea. Wow. You can't do that because the servers are down? Yeah, I guess not. That's why alts are important? Yeah, I could boost 2 characters. Well, I just don't know what my second character that I want to boost even is yet. But yeah, I will do that. You funnel mass from your alt to your main. Yeah, I get that. You get 3? I thought you got 2. Yeah, I thought you got 1 and then another one. And that was it. Announce giveaway, please. My giveaway? Oh yeah, I said this the other day. I'll go ahead and I'll bring it up again. I haven't talked about it today on Twitter, but I am doing a giveaway. Might as well talk about this right now before we finish the video and move on to the next one. But yeah, I am actually doing a giveaway, and I have I've been doing this. This is with myself and like my org OTK. This is a giveaway right here. It's real simple. You can enter in. All you have to do is follow the different accounts, and each time you follow, you get more chances to win. And basically, we're going to give out 5 free PS5s. We're giving out 5 free PS5s. And on top of that, we are also giving away a copy of an Elden Ring Collector's Edition along with every single PS5. The reason why I like to give these out primarily is because I know people have a hard time getting them, and we thought this would be a great way to give you guys the opportunity to do this and to get the PS5s. That's it. So there's 5 people that are going to win it. It's a worldwide giveaway. And on top of that, it is completely free to enter. And you just click on the link, you go through it. It's super fucking easy, boys. It is a worldwide giveaway. And that's basically what the giveaway is. I'll try to remind people every once in a while. And it's going on for quite a while, too. It's not going to happen just for one day or something. It's going to be going on for the next, like, a week and a half or 2 weeks. So, yeah, there you go.
Them on the auction house. Having gold is important in Lost Ark. Making gold in game helps you with gear progression.
Yeah.
And because of that, places from which you get gold, like for example some of the islands, or for example the abyssal dungeons, which I left out on purpose at the beginning of the video because I wanted to talk about them now in the gold section. These places are important to do because with
PS5s.
gold you go to the
we've got a
auction house
PS5
and
guy.
purchase gear enchantment materials, thus progressing even faster on top of everything else that we discussed. Gold from here is not that much. However, at the beginning of a game in our fresh release,
it matters a lot more.
Anyone else is getting.
Yeah.
So getting it from here is a very important piece of.
Wait, gold is untradeable? What the fuck? The fuck is this? How the fuck? Who thought of this? Tried to prevent high value gold and swap? Oh, we gotta figure this out. We're gonna get around this.
Then that you should actually be doing. Having
we're gonna get around
alts
this.
also helps, as we discussed with pirate coins and guilds and
on.
all of the tradable mats from Guardian raids and Chaos Dungeons, etc. So that's having alts is important for that. But also alts can come here and get this gold reward 6 times. 6 of your characters per server can actually get the gold reward. So if you have 7 characters in total, you go full YOLO, and then the 7th won't be able to get this reward. They're capped, right? So that there wouldn't be inflation, etc.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. So you can't just inject the economy with too much gold.
Talk, yeah. Gold in Lost Ark can also be acquired with real money. You place your crystals for sale in the game, and then another player buys them with their gold, essentially giving you their gold. So thus, you have more gold to spend on the auction house, on the mats, and progressing that much faster. That is
fuck. I mean, okay. There we go. Like, is this the same as it is in the US version? Like, I'm not sure if it is or not, because I don't know like what stuff they changed, what stuff they didn't change. So it's basically you're basically selling WoW tokens. Is that about right? Okay, this is the US version. Okay. Boys. As I said before, as much as I would want to, as much as I would want to be lazy, etc., I will never do the pay to win stuff, okay? And the only time that I will take any handouts or anything like that is to skip tedious content, right? It's like farming it 100 times and I only have to farm it 10. I think that's a good idea because, again, the reason why I'm doing this, right? Why are y'all capping? The fact is that if it's boring stream content, I'm going to want to get through it. That's how Classic went. Yeah, exactly. Like, I never farm for materials in Classic. Fuck that. We just raid. Yeah, and the content was way better. Imagine, like, the material. Oh, wow, we're farming Marudon. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Fuck that.
Have more gold to spend on the auction house, on the mats, and progressing that much faster. That is the story of gear enchanting, and these were all of the places
I don't want to do any of the pay to win shit.
Enchantment mats as fast as possible.
Yeah, I'm not about that.
The faster you do them, the more you play the game and enjoy the beautiful story and the beautiful abyss dungeons and content with players, with groups, with your pre-made, maybe with your friends.
Yeah.
The more you're gonna progress through stages of gear. I wish you lots of love thank you so much for watching this video, and until my next one, which is actually just tomorrow, I will see you really soon. Come join my stream, by the way. This week, when you're watching this video, when it's posted, I stream.
Tips just texted me. He says, show the giveaway. Yeah. Yeah, I literally just fucking did that. Yeah. He says, I got a lot of viewers today. He's like, let them know about the giveaway.
Every day,
just did it. I'm ahead of you, man.
Subscribe to my channel as well. And again, thanks for watching. See you really soon.
Yeah, this is a great video. Again, like, these are the kinds of things that I feel like a lot of these resources we're gonna go back over. We'll see another video after this. We'll watch the Lost Ark video, okay? Because I know a lot of people asked about that, and I'm gonna go ahead and link that video for you guys. This is again Siwo. We've watched him multiple times, many times, and he makes very good content for Lost Ark. And we've watched probably, like, I don't know, maybe almost a half dozen, maybe almost a dozen of his videos so far. And I think each one's they're authentic. I think they're simple, they're direct, and they're also, you can see he's passionate about it. And I feel like that adds content, that adds value, etc. Yeah, he is almost at 100K. He's at 91.1K subscribers. He has a lot of fucking people, man, subscribing. And like, I guarantee you, like, he's probably gonna hit 100K like within days. Like, that's what I would bet. I would bet that he's gonna probably hit 100K within days. Like, no shot that won't happen. So yeah, that's where I'm about. And also, I want to look. We'll pull up this Lost Ark thing, and there was a video that they posted on. Did they make a? Yeah, they didn't do anything, right? Keep checking for more updates, and yeah, they haven't made any other updates besides that one. And we will watch this video here, okay, guys? That's what people have wanted me to see, and I will do that. So again, yeah, it's a video from Siwo. I'll link it for you again, and yeah, there you guys go. Go ahead, give him a sub, give him some support, etc. And we'll go ahead and 94K now. Jesus Christ, yo, y'all are crazy. Holy shit, you guys are out of control. Wow. Okay. Well, that's a whole lot. Let me go back over and make sure that I have. Okay, we've looked at all of these real quick, and I could probably maybe watch that one too. I don't know. That's like from 3 months ago, and we'll find some other ones to look at as well. And then yeah, there's the Elden Ring giveaway too. And let's look at the Twitter post right now, okay, guys? And that's the one that I said I was gonna look at, and I haven't yet. So there it is. Y'all ready to see it? Oh shit. It's the other one. All right, y'all ready to see it? Saint One. Yeah, I'll look at his videos in a minute, okay, guys? Sure. Stoops at 97K. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of people, man. It's a big day for everybody. That's the way I see it. Let's go back over pre-watch. Yeah, it must have played in the background. Here we go. I don't know what this is. It got retweeted by Lost Ark. I'm going to move this to the side real quick. I'm going to move that to the side real quick. I'm going to move this to the side real quick. And let's go ahead and take a look at the video. Y'all ready? Here we go.
Hey,
T-Pain.
Lost Ark. I hear you're feeling down, is that true?
Sure is.
Hey, Lost Ark. Well, that's okay, I'm feeling down too.
Oh my god. Is this the guy
We'll
that...
get through this.
He did the New World stuff too, right?
somehow together.
Oh my god.
If you believe in me, I believe in you.
Oh my god.
Then, when you're online,
Do you guys think that he recorded this last night or like 2 or 3 days ago, anticipating the servers would go down? Like, he didn't even do this today. He did it like days ago, just assuming this would happen. Yeah, he knew it would happen. He had this one in the chamber. Not this morning? Oh, shit,
in
okay.
your heart what you should do. You'll say thank you 1,000,000 waiting for this nice
Oh
song.
my god.
It made us all feel better as we danced along.
Oh my god.
And the power of music is never wrong. And you say, Milton, bring some drums in.
And is this
And I'll
gonna be
say,
it?
Lost Ark, for you, anything. Lost Ark, come on now. I have some friends that I'd like you to meet.
Oh my god.
But don't rush it,
Wow.
take your time.
Yeah.
Cause I want them all to see how you're neat. Ugh. Now it's mine chord.
That's good. We had to get that one out of the way.
This
is funny.
Are raccoons' hands just hands or just feet? I'm losing the plot now,
What the fuck?
but looking forward to playing.
The fuck was that?
But seriously,
Oh my
are
God.
they hands or feet?
Their hands. Because they can't pick things up with their feet the same way they can with their hands. I'll watch them. You ever seen a raccoon pick something up with his feet? No, he never does. That means that there's a differentiation in their physiology, which means that there's probably a difference. I've seen a lot of raccoons pick up a whole lot of shit. Okay? So that's basically where that's the thing I'll watch. That's Milton's video right there. I've never seen this guy's stuff before. I think maybe one time I saw it in New World and I thought it was really, really fucking funny. So yeah, there's the video right there. That shit was funny. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. There you go.